Alright, so we are back with some more Danganronpa 2. It's been a hot minute since I played this, but last time we played, we had just finished Trial 2. It turned out that Pekoyama Peko was the killer, which I didn't expect that to happen. So, let's continue. Let's continue. No one's here, right? What are you planning? Don't I see now those idiots? I can't wait to see the surprise look on their dumb faces. But they'll probably be happy about it. Probably be very, very happy. Alrighty. She's not the killer type, I can already tell. She's not the killer type. Yep, good morning everybody. I'm level 30. Yes, so worried about Huyiko that I couldn't sleep. Oh, right. He involved himself in Peko's execution. So... and he got damage from that. He's not gonna be the killer. And a Monokuma is the definition of lawful evil. Like, he's bound by his rules, and he sticks with them. Worry has consumed my heart. My body feels terribly burdened, but that worry ends here. There's no way I can just lay here and do nothing. True. Loosening my stiff body, I slowly sat up in bed. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. That's right, just do it. Just do it! Should meet up with them in the restaurant first, and then we'll question Monokuma afterwards. Definitely gonna find out if Huyiko is safe or not. Watch, he's gonna be in the restaurant. He's gonna be in the restaurant totally fine. Alright, anybody around? No? Okay. What are you doing out here? Morning, Sonia. Oh, Hajime. Get back. Who do you think of? What? Okay, then. Yeah. Terribly sorry. I was so worried about Huyiko that I could not sleep at all. That must be why my face looks terrible. I was just so embarrassed to be seen like this. I should go wash my face and come back one more time now and then. Ta-ta. She looked like she normally does. Sonia and I were worrying about the same thing. Is Huyiko really okay? Yeah, he's gonna be totally fine. Again, I don't know why I went down here. When it's probably just, yep, Chihiro is here. Chiaki, not Chihiro. Come on, Chiaki. Yeah, good morning. You're up here earlier than usual. Yeah, I couldn't really stay put and do nothing. But this is about... because Monokuma just does the announcement at the same time. And... okay, anyways. She's trying to keep her sadness from showing by completely focused in gaming. Or is it just me? Nah, she probably is. You're already here? Yeah. You're the only one here. Why are you acting... what are you acting so anxious about? I'm not acting anxious. I just happened to be awake by coincidence, so I just came here early. Really? Something strange. Is she trying to pull some kind of dirty trick again? What about... I can't do... wait. What is this? The heck is this? Panel's been propped up. It's giving off a dreadful, unsettling vibe. There's a bunch of photos pasted all over it. Didn't Mahiro take these photos? What's with this terrifying ambience? What's this? What an adorable decoration. I don't know if I would call that adorable. I don't know who did it, but they must have been spent so much time and effort doing their best to make it. Mahiru's gonna be happy too. I don't know who did this, but we should be grateful to them, right? Hiyoko, did you... Good morning, it's so rare to run into you two here. What are you looking at? Huh. One of these horrifying photos. Horrifying? I think the photos are probably fine. The photos are fine, but why the animal skulls? So what's up, is it a brawl? I think at least one of... I think either Akane or Nidai are going to die, if not both of them. Because both of these strongest characters in the first game died, so I think at least one of them is gonna die. So there's records in the morning. Please take a look at those photos. The photos I think are fine.
Oi, 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 oi!
It's something used for sorcery, and Hyoko's gonna run out crying. It's clear any insult against Mahiro. Oh no. Oh no. This is too much to actually treat Mahiro's photos like this. I understand how you guys feel, but it's probably... Good morning, everyone. Good mongrel. And so those nasty photos are giving off a crazy, huge, ominous aura. Everybody's commenting on how the photos are the ones giving off the ominous vibe. No, it's the setup, it's not the photos. How could somebody be capable of such a heartless trick? No, seriously, it's just... She's gonna try pinning it on Hajime. Huh? You're right, there's no way Mahi will be happy with this. She won't just be unhappy, I'm sure she'll be so angry she'll cry tears of blood. That might be going a bit far. Man, who the heck did this? No, we'll have to search for the criminal later. In the meantime, start the fire! We'll have a grand bonfire so Mahi can reach Nirvana. This is... You can't. Someone took their time to make this memorial so we can mourn for Mahiro. You can't burn it. Mourn Mahiro. You sure it's not the other way around? I'm pretty sure whoever made this is totally disrespecting Mahiro. Really? I think it's just a little clumsy. Why don't you take a closer look at the intent instead of focusing on appearances? Sure, whoever made this probably did their very best. If you look at it carefully, don't you feel like you can sense their feelings? Like, just take the skulls out and it's fine, really. Take the skulls out and make it normal candlesticks, and it's fine. Mahiru's not alone. She'll be with us now and forever. This is probably made with those feelings. She knows exactly who did it. She knows exactly who did it. She just doesn't want to say. So I definitely think, yep, it's a nice decoration. For you, when you say that, I'm starting to feel the same thing. Sure are simple-minded. Yeah, you're right. Runs out crying. I don't really want to burn it. As a person who made this, Mahiro was really, really nice. She politely taught me how to tie my kimono. She was really good at taking care of others. Mahiro's probably lonely by herself, so I wanted to tell her that she's not alone, even if she's in heaven. Yes, give her a hug. I did want to make it look better, but unless I'm dancing, I'm so clumsy at whatever I do. I'm sorry. That's fine. Spoke out of turn without considering your feelings at all. Well, you didn't know she made it, so that's fair. Sorry, Hiyoko. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
How should I put this? It looks like we misunderstood. Now to take a closer look, it looks like you put a lot of thought into the decorations. I'm not sure on the skulls, though. Yeah? No, it should come with us when we get off this island, too. It's gonna be a waste to leave behind such wonderful photos. So we're not gonna burn it? Of course not, we would never burn it. You're the one that suggested it. Oh man, yeah, exactly. Fine, then I'll forgive you all, except Mikan, of course. Good question. Probably because, I don't know. So unexpected. I really can't imagine Hiyoko being so diligent and earnest about them. You've just earned her wrath. Who cares about that? Hiyoko has a very kind heart. Come on, it's not like that. Just stop it already. You don't have to be embarrassed. Yep. This is basically the character I've Yeah, this is basically the character I've kind of expected her to be now. Yoko is so adorable when she's embarrassed, cute, angry. Yeah. Yep. Why only me? At any rate, I hope this is finally settled now. It's very like you guys to settle things like this, yep. Looks like we made such a huge fuss about it and finally settled it. Why am I sleepy? That's just like you guys. Little by little, we're trying to understand and find the good in each other. That's the reason why we can move forward without feeling despair towards our situation. Wait, so we're down to... Yeah, you guys are all splendid. Splendid, huh? Oh, right, I forgot about him. I've arrived. Apologies for the wait. What is this object that is releasing such a foul aura? A malice clings to Mahiru. Even after her death, we'd be sucked in if we look directly at it. Oh, this is a very hopeless object. It doesn't belong in a hopeful place like this at all. It's absolutely brimming with malice. Just hurry up and destroy it. Wow. Can't stand to look at it for even one more second. Dude, at least save the photos. Come on, man. Now that those two are here, do you still think we're splendid? Looks like it's gonna take a little more time. Yep. I completely agree. Seeing unfold in front of me was so embarrassing, all I could do was sigh, but at least it was a peaceful scene. Right. However, we didn't realize just how short-lived this peace would be. Even though we were finally bonding, a situation was brewing like a huge fracture running between us all. And that would be the trigger for a truly horrible and atrocious incident. Not just for me, but for every single one of us. I just hadn't realized it yet. Oh no. Whatever could it be? Chapter 3. Trapped by the ocean's scent. So who all do we have left? Who all is still not enlivened? I'm stuffed. I can't eat another dang bite. Man, you sure do eat a lot. Don't you ever worry about, like, choking? I never get worried. You don't? Wait, what about Fuyuhiko? Is he really alright? I think Sonia's actually the, Sparkling Justice, that she's gonna make her appearance here. So concerned I could not sleep at all last night. Plus, if his fate is in Monokuma's paws, I'm even more concerned. Only I could have tended to his wound somehow. I wish I wasn't so useless. Well, I don't think you guys should worry about it. You just forget everything that happens when you eat. I don't get a belly full of food, I'm all set. So, the rest of me, I'll question Monokuma and avenge Fuyuhiko. Avenge? He's not even dead. What vengeance? You just want to test your skill. Oh yeah. You flat out admitted it. Can I have your attention, please? What do you want? Fun mood's over now, thanks you. Wow. Did I just ruin the mood? Yeah, kind of. Don't treat me so harshly. I did my very best today, too. Hey, who the heck are you? We're talking about something important, so go away. Okay, I'm sorry. Wait, no, I definitely don't want to be treated like an outsider. Just, what do you want? What do you mean by I did my very best? Oh, you finally asked me. Well, once again, I've defeated another Mono Beast. How do you like me now? I worked hard, didn't I? If you defeated a Mono Beast, then that means that's right. You are now able to visit yet another island. So let's all live happily ever after with one another this time, right? And we're gonna trick my Monokuma, no more thinking about leaving this island. Let's all live together peacefully as best friends. Maybe now we'll finally find a way to get off this island and go home. No, that's the only thing we have. That's our one and only hope. What are you guys thinking about leaving? What are you guys thinking about leaving the island even though I just said not to? More importantly, Monomi, what happened to Fuyuhiko? Fuyuhiko? You see, I don't really know. Sonia, can't you see, it's just a waste of time asking her. In the end, she's just Monokuma's ally. You're also part of that mysterious World Ender organization, aren't you? It's the organization that brought us to this island, right? Since you're the one who brought us to this island, that's gotta be it. Hey, I don't know if you're a rabbit or a pig, but just what are you planning? This is a great opportunity. It's time we finally fill this in. Oh, what a dilemma, but that's the one thing I can't say. Truly, this is a tragedy of middle management. She ran away again. She's always like this when things get inconvenient for her. Oh well, who cares about Monomi? More importantly, she mentioned a new island. What should we do?
ですが
I do not think we should be exploring when Fuyuhiko is in danger. We must move forward no matter what despair stands in our way. See, he's right, but he's making like a fetish out of this. That's what hope should be. What hope? You always say that just before you lead us into a trap.
どっか湧いてんじゃね
Jeez, you're seriously just as annoying as Monokuma.
ねえね
I'm also worried about Fuyuhiko, but is it really okay if we just stay here and do nothing? Isn't it better if we do what we can? We can, huh? She's right, let's try to find a way off this island before he comes
え
back.
確かに
Alright, Fuyuhiko will not recover any faster if we just stand around and do nothing. I agree with Miss Sonia.
よし
It's decided, let's explore and search for a new hope.
待て
So wouldn't it be faster to just beat up the rest of the Monobees and search all the islands in one go?
任せとけ
That strange-looking rabbit can defeat the one, it should be easy for us too.
待ったれ
I don't think about doing anything reckless. Anyway, let's begin. Let's open the way to a hope-filled future with our very own hands. After all that, I feel like we're doing exactly what Nagito wants us to do. In order to prepare for exploring the new island, we left the restaurant. Alright. Everybody, I think, is headed to the new island. Nobody's around there. Alright. Okay. This way. So I think is faster. 'Cause there's a ranch. And then the bridge. Central Island. We'll go this way. Here's the first, here's the second. And then the third. Why is there a weird split, like at the top of the... That's weird. Jabberwock Park. Need I? What are you doing here? You're not going to the new island, Mikomaru?
Ooh.
Muradakane is going to do something reckless about those Monobees. I'm going to guard the bridges for a while. I'll leave you guys to explore the new island. Yeah, probably. Alright. Monami was right. The Monobees that was blocking this bridge is gone. And if we cross this bridge, we should reach a new island. With a feeling of hope in my heart that overshadowed any lingering fear or nervousness I felt, across the bridge, it led to a new island.
ここが3番目の島かなんだか今までの島と雰囲気が全然違うな
Completely different compared to the previous islands. I'm pretty sure they're talking about the bird with the title of that theater or whatever it is. Residences and ruins are all in shambles. Barely feels like a resort. Not just that, there's definitely no sign of any people here either. Feels a little dangerous somehow. It might be better to proceed cautiously. Let's run. The Wizard of Monami. Alright. Welcome. Currently showing right now, so please wait 5 minutes for the next showing to start. Showing, what does that mean? Your eyes just for show? Look around, this is a movie theater, right? And I'm obviously showing a movie. Is that... showing a movie? Well, I guess there's no need to even ask. You're just gonna say this is the next motive, right? Just like Twilight Syndrome motive case. I'm definitely not gonna watch your movie. Whatever it is, I'm never gonna see it. My goodness, and I was thinking about giving you an invitation ticket. But I won't allow you to not watch it. I went to a lot of trouble to make this movie. If you don't watch it, I'm gonna be sad. I'm sure your movie is no different than that game you made. That game was a shoddy piece of crap, but this movie is definitely a masterpiece. Didn't he say his game was a masterpiece too? Anyway, as long as I refuse to allow it, you will never have the choice to not watch it.
I am Monokuma.
On this island, my word is law. If I don't watch it, what are you gonna do about it? There's no way I allowed such reckless behavior. There's no way I allowed it, but... I'll forgive you if you purchase a Monokuma sticker at the goods counter over there. Monokuma sticker? Yeah, there we go. Hidden Monokuma. So who is that on the poster? I feel like... Yeah, poster. Who is that? Oh, wait! Oh, that's for Ultra Despair Girls. I think that's what's his name? Or what's her name? I can't remember the protagonist, like the player's name in the first game, but it's his little sister, I think. I'm definitely gonna buy that. I already own it. Food corner. It's a food shop. A lot of things like popcorn, sandwiches, and drinks. Sandwiches? What kind of theater is sandwiches? I've never been to a theater that has sandwiches. Goods counter. Some strange goods on top of the counter. Some looks like a oh, I thought it was a I thought it was I thought it was a t-shirt made out of like hemp or something. Tote bag made out of hemp cloth with a decal of Monami's face on it. Did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it. By the way, apparently tote bags were originally invented to carry around ice. Huh. So how about it? Want to buy it? I'll pass. Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I'll just be upfront with you. I caught a lot of corners making that thing. That's too upfront. Is this a sticker you were talking about? I'm sorry, I was born stupid. It's not funny, and I don't understand its purpose. How half-fast is this? Tell you the truth, this is a very lucky sticker I received from a wandering miracle-working priest. Cap. And it could be yours for the special price of only $1.5 million. You think I have that kind of money? The only people on this island with that kind of money would be Sonia, Fuyuhiko, and Byakuya. But Byakuya's dead, and Fuyuhiko, I'm not sure, even has access to that money. Don't mess with me, I don't even have that kind of money. And you can pay me back when you get off this island. If you don't like it, you can always just watch my... Fine, I'll pay it. Well, I'm surprised. As long as I can pay for it after I get out of here, I'll pay anything, even $1.5 million. You're the first person to ever pay $1.5 million for this sticker. In other words, you really don't want to watch my movie, huh? That makes me a sad monokuma. But if I'm gonna make a huge profit, it's okay. I'm a mascot who has a hobby of counting money, after all. I'm the worst mascot ever. Come on, take it, thief, and slap it on your forehead, thief. Take advantage of this divine opportunity, thief. Who's the thief? The sticker I received is even thinner and more cheap looking than I thought it would be. It's like a prize from a box of candy. Did I really agree to pay so much money for this piece of crap? Maybe I am a little crazy. Who says you actually have to pay? You can't enforce that. Looks like the showing is over already. I gotta collect those questionnaires. Questionnaires. The door opened violently and one person appeared from within. Nagito, please answer my questionnaire. It doesn't matter if I answer it. That movie was so boring it was torture. Minutes felt like weeks while I was watching it. Well, I guess that's what art is, because it's not really art unless it surpasses common sense. I don't. Art, I'm using that with quotation marks, that requires some form of, like, mental gymnastics / bullcrappery to actually quote-unquote understand it or appreciate it. That's not art. That's not art. Okay? I went to... I can't remember if I went there in person or if this was... I think I went there in person, but there was one art exhibit I went to. Like... 3 canvases, okay? 3 canvases. Not even, like, immediately next to each other. Spaced out, I would say probably about 6 inches between each other. All the same size. Freaking one was solid green, one was solid red, and one was solid blue. What? That anybody can do that. Come on, that's just dumb. If you have to have some sort of weird, like, oh, this represents, no. No. That's just abstract and bullcrap. Thought it was going to be another motive, but I guess that's not the case. What a letdown. Money would have settled this. I should have just settled it with money. Now you're totally so depressed. That movie must have been really, really bad. I definitely made the right call by not watching it. Alright. Outside. Oh, this... Okay, then. Yeah, let's head out of here. Electric Avenue. Electric Ave. Oh, Pasacon. A bunch of street booths filled with electric appliances at the back of a narrow alleyway. Machines and other parts are cluttered together on display. It definitely seems fishy. But wait, this many machines, we can probably find something we could use for two-way communication, right? Looks like it's best if I search around here. There's gotta be another hidden Monokuma. Yeah. Easy.
あれ見つかっちゃった
Alright. Television corner. There's a lot of CRT TVs lined up here. They all look really old and it looks like they're not designed for terrestrial digital broadcasting. Not that it matters, it looks like TV signal isn't reaching here anyway. Laptop. Flashbacks to Chihiro from Chihiro? Was it Chihiro? Yeah, I think so. Various desktop and laptop computers are arranged in a disorderly manner like a pile of oversized trash. Though they're a little old-fashioned and run-down, they all look like they can still be used. I know, if we can connect to the internet, we might be able to call for help with these. As soon as I thought of that, I grabbed a random laptop, pulled it out of the pile, and turned it on. Tried to see if it would connect to the internet. Ooh, it's got a mechanical keyboard. It's no use, looks like it's not connecting. Well, there's no way it'd be that easy, but just when I was about to give up. My eyes noticed strange icons arranged on the desktop. Usami X file, what's this? Without thinking, I clicked that strangely named icon. It's a document file. Based on the format, it looks like some kind of report. Scanned across the words displayed on the screen. About the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This horrendous event originated with some students of Hope's Peak Academy causing a revolt. The students of the reserve department were dissatisfied and being treated differently than the primary department and began to fight the academy. What? At first, the dispute was confined to the campus, and hopes were high that it would settle down someday. And things quickly escalated. Behind the scenes of that rebellion, a huge authority was exerting its influence. Eventually, it spread like an infection, provoking riots in various parts of the world. It was unlike any previous act of terrorism or coup d'etat. It seemed to have a much different purpose. However, no matter what we assume, we cannot apply reason to the subversive movement. Nonetheless, the destruction is not chaotic or disorganized, it is both purposeful and malicious. Therefore, Therefore, it is a subversive movement full of despair. The Speak Academy became the origin of the incident and was forced to put an end to their long history. As for the students who survived, they were forced to kill each other as a lesson in despair. It's no use, the words are too garbled to read beyond this point. Well, what is this?
How
normal. It's not normal like a dog barking, it's such a normal reaction that it's actually quite novel. Hey, can't you react with more gusto? Don't you know how very, very important this scene is? Could it be, were you the one who created this file? What makes you think that? Because it's obviously the only thing I can think of. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, riots in various parts of the world, and Hope's Peak Academy getting destroyed. It sounds like something stupid you'd make up. And? It's Hope's Peak Academy's reserve department. I've never even heard of that before. Oh, really? That's weird. Of all people, you should definitely be the one who knows about it. What do you mean? I guess you forgot about it along with the memories of your school life, so it can't be helped. While on the subject of stupid things, that file said something about the students who survived. Is it referring to us? Then the rest of that file is...
Yeah.
Hold on a sec, you guys.
Oi.
Just what the heck have you guys been talking about? It doesn't make any sense. Movies with no images, music with no sound, novels with no words. These are things that truly don't make any sense. You can't say something this simple doesn't make any sense. Who cares about that? Just answer me. Who are the students who survived? I wouldn't know an important story like that, because the only thing I'm good for is being cute. Dang it, he ran away again. Hey, Hajime. Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. I'm sure he's making all that up. That's it. That's definitely it. Parts corner. There's a lot of electric appliances in this mess, including home appliances and acoustic equipment. All of those look old. Did they even still work? Cell phone corner. So this is a cell phone corner. Looks like they don't get reception even with all this variety. They may as well be paperweights. Monitor. A microwave randomly. Terra would have never used this old microwave. He would probably use the latest kitchen equipment and cook the world's tastiest dishes. With those dishes, he would have made a lot of people smile, but that's no longer. Chainsaw? Okay. Anything I'm missing over here? No? Okay. Alright, I don't particularly feel like talking to anybody. Alright, let's keep moving. A motel. Air-conditioned vacancy. Motel courtyard. Hiyoko, what are you doing here? Small building with guest accommodations and a parking lot. This is supposed to be a motel, right? No, it only says motel. I've seen them before in movies, but it's my first time actually seeing one in person. Fairly common. Wow, what a rundown motel. It looks pretty unsanitary, too. It's just like Hajime's house. How did you know? You've never seen my house. Oh, I didn't know you were here. You don't stand out at all, so I didn't notice you. Anyway, this place is seriously run down. It's like the perfect home for minimum wage workers. Wow. That's a bit harsh, don't you think? We gotta make sure we check it out thoroughly. It's possible there might be a clue here. I mean, think so. Why don't you go inside and look around instead of standing around here doing nothing? You're probably too vulgar to get this, but there's a saying, praise a fool and you may make him useful. What's that supposed to mean? Akane was checking out the inside after I gave her a little praise. She got really excited about it. An idiot like her is pretty rare, so we gotta make sure she's treated well. If a rotten attitude is this extreme, I can't really take it personally. Yeah, alright. It's a bunch of similar looking private rooms. The inside's probably the same too. It's dark and slightly dirty. There's no doubt that a room like this would be perfect in a crime movie. It's just to stay the night. The cottage is good enough. Oh, we're not even gonna go inside? The car. I'm in my mom's car. Rundown, rusted, and rotting car someone abandoned. Maybe it'll start up if I keep staring at it. Alright. Well, Hiyoko is boring. Alright. Music venue. What's her name is gonna be here? Komachi? No, that's not her name. This building with its gaudy and tasteless neon lights obviously looks suspicious. Can't say for sure there's no danger. I should cautiously check what's inside. I don't think I'm gonna get over that name. Yep. Ibuki, that's her name. That's her name. What the? Why are you shouting so suddenly? Don't surprise me like that. The truth is so overwhelming that I can't help shouting out. Because this is a music venue, right? Yeah, looks like it. I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited. I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited. Deja vu. I just been in this place before, huh? Did I just say that twice? You okay? You're getting off a weird vibe. No, I'm totally fine. I didn't say that twice again. You don't look very okay. Man, with a venue like this, Ibuki has no choice but to lend a helping hand. This is just the beginning. I'll invite everyone to feel this wonderful feeling. It's like the smug feeling you get when you explain something with an elaborate metaphor no one understands. I feel like I understand, but at the same time I don't understand. Oh well, if you've really taken a liking to this music venue, I'll leave you to investigate it. Leave it to me, like let me bite you. No thanks. I'm tired, I should hurry up and go check out another place. No. Monitor storage room. says staff only on the door. It's probably some sort of storage room. Might as well check inside. Music venue storage room. Hidden monokuma? There's a lot of different instruments here, including drum sets and guitars. Looks like there's stage design stuff too. Paint, stage lights, wallpaper, and curtains. Because there's nothing special here we need right now. Hidden monokuma? Apparently not. Sticker. A lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. A lot of different musical instruments. I know about guitars and drums, but there are also instruments and machines I've never seen before. Well, I see electric guitar, right? Yeah, electric guitar, acoustic guitar, probably another acoustic, or it's acoustic electric. That's a banjo. Is that a ukulele? I think that's a ukulele, and I'm not 100% sure what that is. Shelves. Carpeting, wallpaper, even different paints. Probably stuff used for livening up stage design or live performances. Full-length mirror. You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. A mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. Step ladder. 2 step ladders next to each other must be required for stage design and might even be used for stuff like film projects. One of those is gonna be missing later. Calling it now. Hey Marin, how you doing? Wow, that's a lot of stuff to click on. Stage. There's a stage. Wow. Probably never the chance to be in the limelight. Well, you could be. Baton lighting? What is baton lighting? Apparently you can control the baton lighting with this. What is baton lighting? Pretty good. Yuki, monitor. What was... Okay. Alright. I was expecting there to be a hidden monokuma, but there was not. Alright, let's move along here. Hospital? I'm expecting me. What's her name again? Looks like this is the hospital's lobby. I mean, this feels like something out of a horror film. I definitely don't want to be a patient here. Yeah, Mikon's here, of course. Holy crap! I'm sorry I scared you, but don't worry, even if you have a heart attack from getting too scared, this is a hospital after all. The moment I have a heart attack, I'll definitely have something I need to be worried about. But this hospital is a little strange. I can't find any doctors, nurses, or patients anywhere. Just as I saw it here too. Dang it, there's nobody here either. What's going on with this island? I noticed all the medical supplies are still here. I'm not sure they'll be useful unless we check them. Oh, that means I need to check them, right? Understood, I'll go ahead and do that in a flash, so please don't hate me. I'm not gonna hate you, Mikon. I think she's gonna die, sadly. Mikon frantically ran to the other end of the dark hall and disappeared, making a huge fuss as she left. Guess that means it's okay to leave this place to her, huh? Nah. Gundam. Bulletin? There's paper on the bulletin board. Apparently it's a hospital notice, but there's no one on this island, so who is this notice written for? There's gotta be a hidden... what? Excuse me? How did a handprint get all the way up there? Okay, handprints on the windows, okay, I could see that. Alright, let's head in further. Patient room and consultation room are beyond this point, right? Well, it's fine if I leave it to Mikon. Okay, then. I guess we're not going that way. Okay. Okay, then. Hajime, over here. Please hold on. Sonia, did something happen?
ですね
Just now, I went to the hospital, and it appears Mikon has made a very serious discovery at the hospital. A very serious discovery at the hospital? I was just there. It's not strange drugs or thick needles or anything like that, right? Hajime, it appears you are the same as me. What? Huh? It's the same as if I turn around, he's there, but also remember that person in the wind. What are you talking about? Are you so unrefined? It is Japan's legendary medical drama. The Person in the Wind aired in 1984 and set the standard for every trendy drama that followed.
ですね
It is about a righteous rookie doctor and elite senior doctor who fight over their mutual love interest. Actually, the lead actor and actress got married in real life. Oh, that's neat. Hold on, why do you know so much about old Japanese medical dramas? Anyway, please hurry. We will be waiting at the patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor. I was just in there. Might as well head over to the hospital. I just walked out of there to walk back in.
Yeah.
You're late, Hajime. What? I don't know if they... Did they expect me to, like, go right to left instead of left to right? I don't know. You're late, Hajime. Looks like you're the last one. Are there others already here? As I walked out, they all filed in immediately behind me. There are patient rooms lining the hallway, but everyone is apparently gathered at the room in the very back. You're not going with them? Miss Sonia, as expected from the ultimate princess, she cordially asked me to come. She's very much in touch with the feelings of us common folk. Nevertheless, I know my place and I'm not reckless enough to go along with her. Since it's going to be such a touching scene, a worthless thing like me would just be a nuisance, right? As long as you keep your mouth shut, you're fine. A touching scene?
僕はね
Hajime, I'm already jealous of you. Jealous of me? You don't know what your talent is, but you're showing no distress and you're even opening up to everyone.
素晴らしいよ
That must mean you have a lot of confidence in yourself, right? Are you being sarcastic?
いや
No, not at all. Still, I do wonder what sort of talent you really possess. Since you've dragged it out this long already, I'm sure it must have been an appropriate, magnificent talent. Who knows, it's not like it's my fault for dragging this out. You're right.
ごめん
I'm sorry for stopping you for such a foolish conversation. Please go on ahead, take care. After all that, what did he really want to say to me? Alright, and now we go in here. yeah, because anime. Patient's room. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore the aliens and the monokuments. Upstairs? Oh. Room 4? Can hear voices on the other side of the door. Sounds like they're already here, but what are they doing here? I think Fuyuhiko's in here. Huh? Couldn't help raising my voice. Yep.
なんだよ
Why, you all look
幽霊
like
でも見たような面しやがってよ
What, you all look like you've seen a ghost.
クズリュウお前大丈夫なのか
Are you alright? It's just a
ただ
scratch.
のかすり
Just
傷だ
but a scratch. It's not a scratch at all, though.
まあ
Well, I'm relieved to see you.
姿が見られて安心したわいくたばってんじゃねえかと心配しておったぞ
これくらいで死ぬわけねえだろ
There's no way I'd die from something like this.
死ねるわけねえだろ
There's no way I can die. Earlier, I asked Monokuma and he showed me his medical records. There was a lot of sword-related wounds, but they were relatively light wounds. No organs or nerves were damaged. Considering how fiercely he was attacked, this is pretty miraculous. Or ballsy one. Is this what it's called, having the devil's luck?
そうかな
Who knows, maybe it wasn't luck.
ね
Maybe Pekko gave her life to protect yeah, to protect Fuyuhiko.
マジっすか
She protected him while she was getting attacked by that horde of marionettes.
でもね
But if she really wanted to protect Fuyuhiko at all costs, it's not strange to think that she would have done that. No, I think it's better if we think about it like that.
君は
I think so too, right, Fuyuhiko? That must have been what you thought. There's no way you can die, right? Sigh.
さあな
Who knows? After forcing out those words, Fuyuhiko turned in his bed away from us and stopped talking. Fair enough, let him rest. I think Fuyuhiko should rest here for a while. Yeah, I agree. His wounds haven't fully healed, so it'd be bad if he overexerted himself. No need to worry, I'll take care of him for the time being. I mean, that's what nurses are for.
さてと
You hear that, Fuyuhiko? Just relax and get some sleep.
任せとけ
I'll be the one who avenges you. Seriously, he's not dead.
そ
Shouldn't, you know, talk so loudly in front of the injured.
待ったれ
Akane, Fuyuhiko has finally come back to us. You better not do anything reckless. Can't stand the thought of losing someone any longer.
どけよ
I know that, I just have to win, right?
やべえなこれ
Feels bad, she doesn't understand at all.
んじゃ
Then do whatever you want. Hey, Nekamaru.
まったく
Kind of woman who refuses to listen once her mind is made up. I know that all too well. So do whatever you want. I don't care about you anymore.
だがな
However, I'm not gonna do it to you again. It? Let's keep your voices. You're the loudest one here. Wait a second, Nekamaru. It was my first time. I never thought of something like that. This is deliberately misleading. They didn't bang.
なんか暑いな
I'm not reading this out loud. They're deliberately misleading.
おいおい
No, it's not. Get your head out of the gutter. You're not going to heed my warning. It's unfortunate, but it must come to an end. As he spat those words, Nekamaru left the patient's room.
待ってくれよ
It's some weird training technique, isn't it? Akane rushed out of the patient's room.
あらら
I wonder what that was all about. It's fine and quiet. Such bad manners to raise your voice inside a hospital.
悲しいな
Humans are such foolish creatures. When did they get here? Hiyoko? It's nothing. Something's definitely wrong. I mean, she's glaring really hard at Fuyuhiko. I guess it makes sense. Fuyuhiko is the one who got Mahiru killed by Peko. And Hiyoko is nearly framed as her killer. There's no way she's gonna get over that. She's not the killer type, though. Hey, why are you making such a scary face?
分かってんよな
No matter what it means. Yeah, right. Still talking about it.
いやいやいや
It's suspicious. It's definitely suspicious. All we can do is follow them. You think so too, right? Fire that didn't need to be started has become a towering inferno. Why is literally everybody here? There's not a hint of monochrome in here? Okay. Oh, okay then. Let's go right to left. Sonia. I'm so glad that Fuyuhiko's life is saved. Like Chiaki said, it must be due to Peko. Yeah, that's probably it.
弱りました
I'm getting
ね
a little tired. Must be from all the relief. We should leave the investigation on the new island for tomorrow and retire.
良きに計らえ
Leave this matter entirely in your hands. Doesn't happen often, but once in a while, Sonia forcefully reminds me she's a princess. So what should we do? Do you guys want to call it quits for today? We can talk about it tomorrow. I know we're all tired from all the walking we've done today. Please leave Fuyuhiko to me. I will make sure he's nursed back to health. I will do my very best to nurse him back to health so I won't be hated. I think... I don't think anybody here is gonna try killing. 'Cause... I mean, the most likely one... most likely would be Hiyoko trying to kill, Fuyuhiko. But I doubt she'd actually do that. She's still glaring. For now, we decided to call it a day and headed back to our cottages. Walking around all day wore us out, but the exhaustion we felt might have also been a feeling of relief. Arrived at my cottage much earlier than usual and fell into a deep, deep sleep. Monokuma Theater.
どういうつもり
Huh? You admire superheroes? Don't you understand what superheroes are like? Superheroes live to stop people from achieving their hopes and dreams, you know. They immediately attack people in groups because they don't have many friends themselves, you know. They're all short-tempered and say stuff like, "No, I'm mad and I won't forgive you," and laugh, you know. They're lazy people who run away once the other guy starts fighting back, you know. They're willing to use weapons even if they're fighting someone who's alone or unarmed, you know. always a winner, so they don't know what it's like to have a weakling's worries, you know. And they like to wear flashy costumes, you know. Which means they're all a bunch of smart, good-looking, violent, stubborn elitists who don't have any friends. You really want to admire people like that? I'm not sure I agree with that analysis. Ding dong bing bong. Blah 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 blah. Morning has arrived. It's been a while since I slept a lot. My head feels clear thanks to that. Alright, heading to the restaurant. The restaurant. Good morning, Mikan. Hajime, good morning. It's almost time to meet with everyone at the restaurant, right? Yeah, I was about to go as well. So glad I went to check on Fuyuhiko, so I thought I was late. See, so you're busy this morning. Not at all, I'm only useful in situations like this anyways. How's Fuyuhiko doing? Well, it might be better to ask you at the restaurant when everyone's together. I understand, then I shall go on ahead. Guess I should go to the restaurant. And talk to everybody on the way there. Yo, Nekomaru. Okay then. Your voice is too soft. Project your voice more from your stomach. Jeez, does he have to be like this in the morning? Good morning. Alright, now your voice will reach the sun. And to our departed Mahiro and Peko. You're right, I'm sure they heard it. I'm just a mere team manager, therefore I don't know anything about art. However, when I saw Mahiro's photos for the first time, my vulgar heart was greatly shaken. Truly, that is a splendid thing. Wipe your nose, dude. It's a pity what happened to Mahiro, but I will never forget how she taught me the value of art. Yeah, I'll never forget it either. Okay. Hiyoko? Doesn't it feel like we're forced to meet up at the restaurant every morning? Something I need to find at the supermarket today. Something to find. Want me to help you? It's fine, I'm just gonna look for a camera and I'll probably find it really fast. How annoying.
What's up?
You, Hajime. Hey, good morning.
Nah.
Hey, you're looking better than usual. Everyone I met is like that too. Did something happen? Well, Fuyuhiko is safe, that's probably why. I don't know why, but I also feel like I could eat more delicious food than usual. Speaking of which, why don't I challenge my limits? I'm gonna eat everything in the restaurant. Even though she's not aware of it, Akane definitely looks happy too. Ibuki. What's happened? I want to listen, huh? I want to sing the songs by Hibiki's favorite artist. There's no TV or radio here, you know. I'm starving to death from musical deprivation. Don't they sell CDs at the supermarket? They do, but there's only the classics and the usual mainstream pop. Right at this moment, new albums are popping out all over the world. Only someone brought me a sweet CD they found on the floor. A CD, huh? If I ever find one, I should... something. I'm just gonna go straight to the restaurant. The restaurant. Oh boy. Faces of everyone who gathered at the restaurant all look somewhat lighthearted. Except for Gundam. As usual. Everyone must be really happy for Yuko's sake. The day ended halfway yesterday, so let's try to put together information about the new island. Oh, that thing is still there. In the end, we couldn't even find a way to escape from this island, right? Seriously, you guys are useless. Not like you did anything. But there's a music venue. I got that, but what about the clues that we really need? Clues like information about this island or anything that might help us to understand what's happening to us. In the town with all those machines, we found a clue contained within a file inside one of the laptops. You saw that too? I was told about that by Nagito, so I checked it as well. I saw it too. It's about the fact that Hope's Peak Academy has already been destroyed. Hope's Peak Academy has been destroyed?
Yeah.
Probably just another one of Monokuma's pranks. There's no way Hope's Peak Academy would fall. But even if it is a prank, it's not something you should be allowed to do. Symbol of Hope getting destroyed, it's not something you should even joke about. Well, if you're still wondering about it, it might be better if you just confirm it for yourself. If I remember to do it, I'll give it a try.
悲しいな。
So basically, on that island, we found no way to escape nor any useful clues this time around. Oh, hold on. It's the this time again, not this time around. Huh? You don't have to correct us each time. However, it is not all bad news. Fuyiko will be able to return to us. That guy ticks me off, but it sure makes me happy to think that he's going to come back to us. He's recovering extremely well, so I'm pretty sure he can be discharged from the hospital in 1 week. However, he's probably lost the use of his right eye forever. Totally deserves that.
あ
You going a little too far? Sure did eat him stuff today too.
たく
Certainly eat a lot even without even listening to what the others are saying.
と
Okay, then since I'm stuffed, I should go train now.
ほう
Train, you say? You hate training. How rare of you. What?
うん
If I don't do it, I won't get stronger. I have to do it. I thought... Wait, she hates training?
おやおや
She's like really pumped up. I hope she's not thinking about doing anything bad. That, our morning meeting ended and we all went back to our cottages. Alright. Now then, what should I do today? Alright. Whomst to spend time with? Whomst is left? I should check that too. Okay, bye Marin. Alright, let's see here. Whomst is left? Nagito, I don't really want to spend time with Nagito. I never did spend time with Peko or Mahiru. Let's go with Akane and I guess Nagito, because I still haven't talked with him. Where are they? Akane and Nagito. Okay, so there's Chiaki and Nidai. Akane is down here, okay. First island to the right, okay. Alright. There's a ranch. Is she on the beach, I think? Central Island. Hey, I love it up. The beach, yeah. Alright. Alright. Yes. Hang on. And then you have to train too, okay? Okay. Looks like Akane and I grew a little closer. I don't have a present. What?
え
What's your name again? It's Hajime. Hajime Hinata. Alright, that sort of sounds like your name. What do you mean sort of Sorry, I keep forgetting somehow. I'll remember it easier if you keep giving me food or something. You an animal or something? Oh well, later. Oh wait, hold on, we only just started talking. Well, even so, I'm not interested in someone who looks like they have low fighting power. Just from looking at you, you're probably around a 2. I don't deal with anything lower than trash, you know. Wow. What kind of measurement system is that? Like, why are you focusing on fighting power? That doesn't matter in gymnastics, right?
は
Gymnastics? What are you talking about? I mean, you're the ultimate gymnast, right? Oh, that. Setting records and winning competitions is easy money. Money? You're just doing it for the money?
なんだよ。
Yeah, that's right. I've been doing it since this really persistent old man convinced me to give it a try. I've been running and jumping all over the place ever since I was a kid. No, it's, what's it called again? That thing where you run non-stop through a bunch of cluttered areas? Parkour? Parkour?
わかった
Yeah,
ぜ
that's it. That's exactly it. That's what the old man called it too. It doesn't matter what it's called. When you get people chasing you, you just naturally end up doing parkour when you're running away from them. You should try chasing me sometime. I seriously won't get caught. Is this foreshadowing? What kind of situations do you get into where you need to do parkour in the middle of the city? She's pretty crazy, but I'm a little jealous of how cheerful she is. Alright. Continuing with my mostly one-sided conversation. Akane left the area. Alright, Nagito, I guess? Yeah. I have free time to talk to Nagito. Wherever the heck he is. Okay. Chiaki, Akane, let's see. Gundam. Sonya, okay. Third island. It's like right at the bridge. Alright. Actually, can I get any new skills? I should check that. I have 5. Increases the time limit for each phase. I don't really need that. Increases a focus gauge. I don't need a focus gauge. Trigger happy. Algorithm. Neural liberation. I don't need it. Delusion. Melodious voice. Vocabulary. Ambidextrousness. Okay, excellent blade is 2. Fine sword is 5. Clock up. Max speed during logic dive. Turning power. Jumping power. I should get this. Because last time when we did the logic dive, that was incredibly slow. So we're just gonna make our way over this way. And then we're gonna go this way. Because Nidai and Nagito are both right at the bridge on the third island. So we're gonna go over here. Alright, excuse me? Bruh. What? Am I missing something? Bridge to Central Island on the third island. That... what am I missing? What? It says they're right here. But I don't see them. Where? What? I just... Okay, then. I guess we're not talking to... Nagito. I don't know if I can spend time with Fuyuhiko, though. Can I spend time with Fuyuhiko? Actually, can I... Okay, so I can go back here. Can I go upstairs? Oh, I can. There's nothing here. Whoa. MRI machine? conference room. Okay. Oh, there's a hidden Monokuma. There's a lot of chairs and desks here. I guess it's sort of like a conference room. It totally didn't say that on the door. Hidden Monokuma, and we got 10 coins off of that. Alright, a projector. Yep. A window. A desk. I would call that a table. But sure. Black curtain. It's a big black curtain inside a hospital. Probably because it's a conference room. Alright. There's no other hidden Monokumas in here. Okay, I just randomly leveled up. Oh, okay then. I don't think that's the image you want to be showing your patients. Oh, that's it. I didn't think that was gonna be a hidden Monokuma, but okay then. And obviously those guys aren't. Okay then. Oh right, I was gonna try talking to Fuyuhiko. I was gonna try spending time with Fuyuhiko, and why is that a separate thing here? Fuyuhiko, what if I want to spend time with you? Okay then. Wait, can I go in the other patients' rooms? Okay, just making sure. But I did get a bunch of XP off of that. Let's see here. I still don't know where Nagito and... Oh. Okay, that's such... Yeah. Spend time with Nagito today exploring the island. Yes, Nagito and I grew in cruise. Oh, really? Oh, there's not even an extra dialogue. Okay, ding dong bing bong. It's now officially nighttime. Yep. Alright. I guess it's time to constantly worry about things. True. Well, if you really want to waste time that badly, I won't stop you. Not saying that killing meaningless time is bad or anything. I mean, even happy times, sad times, painful times, fun times, times you want to remember and want to forget, they all end up becoming nostalgic memories eventually. So isn't killing time by worrying about things an effective way of dealing with that worry? No? Do your best at worrying about things and killing time. Ding dong bing bong. Is it just a regular morning message? Yeah. Why are you in my room? Looks like today's gonna be another perfect tropical day. What the? How'd you get in here? hear this? I made sure I locked the door. And I destroyed that worthless doll. Why'd you destroy it?
ねえね
Who cares? More importantly, there's something important I need to tell you. What? You break into my room. You break into my living space while we're on this island. And you're just like, no, that doesn't matter. No, that was just 3. You got time to nitpick others, just then hurry up and meet you at the restaurant.
ヘリン
Explain the details there, Sue. I'm counting on you. She's like a hurricane, but she did take the time to come all the way to my cottage and summon me. Did something bad happen again? Feeling a little depressed now. Alright. Alright.
Yeah.
Come on, nudge me. Don't ignore me, I'm already happy that our eyes have met. You really are a kind person. Anyway, after what happened to Fuyuhiko, you understand what I was saying by a little better now, right? What do you mean?
わからないの
Fuyuhiko involved himself in Pekka's execution. I did say it felt unpalatable to me, but Fuyuhiko returned to us
わ
alive.
ったりよ
He used Pekko's death as a stepladder so he could shine even brighter and cling to an even stronger hope. You shut your mouth. You don't agree?
あのね
When it's decided that that's what hope should be, that's why you and the others progress forward. So we should chat later. We need to be at the restaurant soon. I'll go on ahead. Why does he plan to keep saying such foolish things? He's like he's technically not wrong, but the way he says it is less than friendly. She's been going around and waking people up. Did she break the lock to your room too? No, that never happened. I was awakened by a knock at my door, going at a 337 clapping rhythm and some shouting. 337? Was I the only one whose room got broken into? But we were to go to the trouble of waking us up. When in the world happened? I have a very bad feeling about this. Let's make haste and head over. Alright. Rest tower, right? When I arrived at the restaurant, the first thing I saw was everyone's backs as they were forming a circle around something. What happened? I peeked over everyone's shoulders. Oh, Fuyuhiko, you're back. I got something I want to say.
くず竜もう動いて平気なのか
Fuyuhiko, is it okay for you to be moving around like this so soon? Well, he shouldn't be
これ
okay.
よりあげます言葉の後先間違えましたらごめんなすって
Whenever I say after this point, I apologize in advance if I make a mistake. My last name is
姓は
Kuzuri.
くず
My
り
first name
名は冬彦と発します
Fuyuhiko.
家業未熟の駆け出し者でございます
I'm still an inexperienced member of my family's
以
business.
後
From this point
年
forward, I hope
齢
we
お
get
見
along
知り
so
お
we
きの
can
上
get to know
よろ
each
しく
other
お頼み
better.
申し上げます
He's using very formal, very polite Japanese.
貴様
Just what the heck was that?
Huh?
It's nothing really, just a greeting. I don't know, I think it looks good with the eye patch. There's no way that was just a greeting, and yet I feel like that was the first time Fuyuhiko ever greeted us. That eye patch of yours.
なんでも
That's
ねえよ
nothing. There's no way that's nothing since that eye is no longer. So you can't see out of it, huh? It's only one eye, besides, don't I look like I've gained some prestige or something?
ですが
Yeah, it's very suiting. Very suiting. Why are you acting all cool and stuff? Don't you understand the position you're in right now? Hiyoko, you really think I won't forgive you that easily for what you did?
分かってん
You don't
の
get it? It's your fault Mahiro is dead. No, not just Mahiro. Pekko died because of you too.
あら
It's all your fault. Hiyoko, we've finally been able to get together with everyone. So what if we're all here? You better not say we're friends or something.
黙ってろ
There's no way a killer like him will ever be our friend.
分かって
Yeah,
る
you're right. It's all my fault. I already know that. It's my fault that those two are dead.
あんた
You
さ
planning to just give us your so what attitude?
俺は
Not that. As he squeezed out those words, Fuyuhiko suddenly collapsed to the ground. How dramatic.
くず竜
Fuyuhiko? Huh? What
何
the
そ
heck?
れちょっとふざ
You
け
don't
ない
mess
で
with
よ
me. Do you really think
土
we're
下
gonna
座で泣
forgive
き
you
を
if
入
you
れて
drop
許さ
the
れ
news
る
you
と思っ
cry?
その程度の半
Do you
端
really
な
think
詫び
a
で
half-fast
あんたのした
apology
こ
will
とが
make
許
us
さ
forget
れる
what
とで
you've
も
done? No, I don't think that at all. Oh, that's not good. I thought he was gonna be like begging her for forgiveness. This is... It's blood.
血じゃないっすか
Did they forget his eye patch? Fuyuhiko slit his own stomach? Huh? Saying he's cut up in his own friggin' stomach?
何それ
What are you doing?
この
I
程
didn't
度の
think I'd be forgiven
半
with such
端
a
な詫びで許されるとは
apology.
ただ
If I don't do this, my feelings won't be resolved.
カモルが
You fool, that doesn't... You fool! That doesn't mean you should slice your stomach. You must carry him to the hospital as soon as possible. Right, Kazuchi, lend me a hand.
やべえなこ
Sure
れ
thing. Stop it, I can walk there myself. No, you can't, you fool. There's no way you can walk. Well, I took the time to patch you up, now I need to sew your wounds all over again. I'm so ashamed. In the end, I made trouble for everyone again. Who cares about that? Let's go. And this carried Fuyuhiko out the restaurant. For those of us who are left there... Well, this is awkward. Should I start a conversation?
あのね
Hey, Hiyoko, I've been thinking about this for a while, but what would Mahiro say about all this? I know you guys are best friends, so what do you think? What would Mahiro say?
なんていうの
What
か
would
な
Mahiro
きっ
say?
と
She'd
怒るよ
probably get
ね
mad, really mad.
すぐで
And after she got mad, it's definitely not possible. There's no way it'd be that easy to move on. Never had to think about death until we came to this island. So when our forces suddenly confront it, there's no way we'd know how we're supposed to deal with it. Not that strong. This is a rare occurrence. If you're thinking about saying something inappropriate again, now's not the best time. No, it's not that. Does anyone know where Akane is?
あれ
Well, now that you mention it, she's gone. It's so strange for her not to join us for breakfast. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling about that too. Bad feeling. I mean, hasn't she been acting a little weird these past few days?
悲しいな
She's always weird. Well, true, but I'm a little worried though. She's not the one I'm worried about. Yeah, an awkward feeling lingered as we finished our breakfast. Soon after, we all decided to return to our cottages. Never felt so fatigued in the morning before. It's probably because of everything that's happened, but I should put that feeling aside and move on. There's no such thing as a useless day for us anymore. Free time! Whomst to talk to this time after checking the pet? Report card. What? I didn't get a fragment from him? Okay then. I don't think I can spend time with Fuyuhiko. Let's spend time with... Let's spend time with Ibuki and Nidai. Yeah, Ibuki and Nidai. That sounds like a plan. Whichever one's closer. Alright, whomst is where? Nagito's here? Miona, Gundam, Akane. Okay, Central Island. Okay, Sonia. Inside the hospital is Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko. Ibuki is back there, and then... Wait, where's Nidai? Oh. What's he doing on... Okay. Oh, let's go to Chandler Beach. Let's go to Chandler Beach. And that is on Island 2. Alright. On the second island. So then we can go this way and arrive at the diner and then head to the beach so we can get to Nidai or Nakamaru, whichever one whatever you want to call him. Man's an absolute unit. Fuyuhiko would have praised her the man. Every Yakuza often lives stubborn lives. What should I do? Should I invite Nakamaru to hang out? Yes. Let's hang out with the poop guy. It's probably pointless to talk. Well, what would Peko think of Fuyuhiko's actions earlier? A somewhat sad conversation with Nakamaru today about how he didn't take a fat dump. Not really. Oh, okay then. Free time. Ibiki, where are you? Where is Ibiki? Okay, Ibiki's not in there, not in there, not in there. No. Oh, she's still here? In the storage room. Wait. Check the pet, okay. Wait, how many? 658 for the next group, okay. Alright. And on to the third island. To the storage room. Third island storage room. You know, looking at the animation for his running, his shadow never actually touches his feet. Actually, no, there's like one frame where it touches his feet. Hey, level up. Heck yeah. Alright, storage room would be this way. Titty Typhoon. Why is it called that? I'm sure it's talking about the bird. But that's a poor choice of word. Ibiki, what are you doing? Yes, let's hang out. Let's talk openly about stuff. Spent time today discussing various things with Ibiki. Feels like Ibiki and I grew a little closer. I don't have a present. Alright. Ding dong bing bong. Ding dong? A doorbell? Does that mean someone's here? Okay. Ibiki, you again. Well, let me apologize for surprising you with my sudden visit. I'm sorry. Well, it's a lot better than last time when you broke into my room. Must be the type who holds grudges. My ears and joints hurt. That means you have gout. So what do you want? Ibiki doesn't get it either, but it looks like an invitation was sent to everyone. Invitation? See this thing. Oh. That's totally a girl's writing. Let's see, a recovery party for Fuyuhiko at Titty Typhoon at 9 PM. What is this? Is this Monokuma's doing again? Don't put that in the same category as Monokuma. Is this your doing? I don't know what you're talking about at all. Ibiki just brought the invitation. It's definitely. Well, then Ibiki has some preparation, so I'll go on ahead. I'll leave it to you. She even said preparations. She's completely behind this. Yep. 9 PM. That's in 30 minutes. Probably just slit his stomach this morning. She took the trouble to do this out of goodwill. I guess I should ever head over to the music venue. Okay. Let's see. Is the pet still fine? Okay, the pet is still fine. And time. And Central Island, we go to the left. So, who's gonna die this time? I don't think it's gonna be Fuyuhiko, actually. And if it is, that immediately puts the sus on Hiyoko. Because she's the only one that really has any, like, reason or, like, want for him to be dead. But if somebody else turns up dead, like Akane or Nidai, then it's like, what happened? Alright, I'm just not even gonna talk to you then, because they're whack. Hey, oh, Fuyuhiko's here. Fuyuhiko, why are you... What, is it bad I came? No, not that. Is it okay for you to move around?
大丈夫だ。
Yeah, it's nothing. There's no way you're okay. You're seriously injured. Took the time to throw a party for me. There's no way I wouldn't come. I understand how you feel, but you really shouldn't overwork yourself.
だからよ。
I'm not overdoing it. Fine then, just let him do whatever he wants. It's fine, just let him be. Apparently Yakuza have pain tolerance down to an art. Can't believe he's actually forcing himself to join this kind of event. The old Fuyuhiko probably wouldn't have come no matter how much we invited him. He's probably trying his very best to change. It looks like Hiyoko definitely didn't come.
悲しいな。
Seems to be the case.
あれれ
And Akane's not here too. What is that wild woman off doing? I hope she's not planning to do anything strange. As if on cue, right when Nekomaru expressed his unease, that's when it happened. Oh my. Suddenly the stage lit up very brightly and the person who appeared was Ibuki. Yep.
みんな集まってくれてありがとうねミオだ伊吹だよ
Yo, it's Ibuki Miyoda. Thanks for coming out today.
得
Specialty
意
is
料理は肉じゃがなんだ
not music?
案外家庭的なんだなとか言われちゃったりするんだよね
May not look like it, but people tell me that I'm the nurturing type.
じゃあ
So I'm gonna do my
今日
very
は
best
みんなを
performance so I
激
can
つ
make
けるため に
everyone
精
feel
一
better.
杯
I hope
歌
you're
う
all
から
pumped up.
最後まで盛り上がってってね
Just as I thought that's what she was going for. Well, she is the ultimate musician after all. I can't imagine what else she'd do at a music
よ
video.
ーし1曲目から飛ばしていっちゃうよ
Alright, I'll start singing the first song with full on energy, so put your hands together for From Me to You Too. Since she was originally a member of a high school girls band that dominated the music charts, I can probably look forward to her musical stylings. I don't know if metal is really the vibe that title gives off. Okay. We're just gonna skip it. Thank you, everyone. Oh, that's even worse than his normal, like, yeah face. I'm gonna get cursed. Such an overwhelmingly baleful resonance, even my four dark days of destruction look less lively than usual.
こんなことが
I too am starting to feel chills. From the title, like From Me to You, I thought it was going to be a sweet love song. Yeah, that's what I thought too. If I recall, the reason why Ibuki left the high school girls band was creative differences. That must be why. Yeah, it's awesome. That's the first time I've heard such a famous song. That what? Hiyoko?
よかった
Oh, you came? Sort of I did. I was invited too, you know. But if you're attending Fuyuhiko's recovery party, that means you've already...
違う
You
よ
stupid? Don't misunderstand. There's no way I'd forgive him that easily.
Nah.
Because he's a Yakuza, you know? He's the type of person who preys on people by tricking them. Even now, he's probably just pretending to be sorry so he can try to trick
お待
us.
ちください
There's no way that's possible.
分かってる
No, I get why you should think that of me. Yeah, that's right. That's why we're never going to believe in you. Get it? This doesn't mean we made up or anything. I'm only cooperating with you until we get off this island. Huh? Just remember, if anything happens, you're the first one who's gonna get cut off.
すまね
Sorry. I'm glad. I'm really, really glad. Yeah.
ゲロ豚と変態
You don't cry. Pigs have no right to cry. You're grossing me out. I see. Fuyuhiko's not the only one who's trying to change. She's also trying to. The old Hiyoko, there's no way she would have ever forgiven Fuyuhiko like this. Hey, what are you looking at? Nothing. Did you just call her nothing? Somehow, even though it's little by little, I feel like things are starting to turn around. But that's all the more reason to worry about him. Monokuma. There's no way he's gonna not do anything while he's watching us like this, right?
つまんない
Hey, how much longer are you guys gonna be bummed out? I came all this way here because you said it was a party. Come on, Yubiki, just hurry up and start the next song.
ラジャー
Thanks for waiting. Let's go right ahead to the next song.
まだ続くのか？
本当の意味で復帰パーティーとなったところで
Got a ballad for
そんな
her.
雰囲気にぴったりのバラード聞いてください勢いで産んでみてはいいけど父親はわからない
Hey, what's everyone doing here? Come on, Monomi.
まったくもう
Hey, don't interfere on. I was enjoying such a fun party, too. I wasn't invited to the party. Obviously not. You'd ruin the party if you were here. Seriously, now's not the time. Now's not the time to enjoy a fun party. Why? Akane is dueling Monokuma.
なんだと
What did you say? At this point, Akane is going to be in danger. Please do something to save her.
まさか
Looks like my bad feeling was correct.
バカ者が
That stupid fool! No, I'm the one who was a fool. It was my mistake not to not keep my eyes on her. As a team manager, I should have had proper grasp of my athlete's private life. Dang it! This failure will haunt me for the rest of my life, or my name isn't Nekomaru Nidai.
あの
Now is not the time for regret. Let us make haste. Of course!
おのれ
Fuyuhiko finally returned to us. The thought of anyone else in our group getting taken. Don't allow it. I will never allow it. Hey, Monomi, where's Akane and Monokuma? They're at the beach where we first arrived at this island. Please hurry. If you don't, Akane's gonna get killed. You don't have to tell me I'm going full speed ahead. You should hurry too. Alright. Hey, everyone. What? Thanks, everyone. No, that's not it. I know Akane's in deep trouble, but you guys suck. Screw this half-baked comfort. If this were a song, it'd be... If this were a song title, it'd be salt seeping into my broken heart. I don't really get it, but you look pretty bummed out. Come on, you shouldn't make a fuss here. Let's hurry over to the beach already. Is it gonna fast travel me there? Or am I gonna have to actually run there? I'm actually gonna have to move there on my own. Yep. Because realism-ish something. Because realism or something like that. I'm not using fast travel. First island. Jabba Park. And second island. Man's has got legs like toothpicks, but he can run for a long time. Alright. By the time I got to the beach and struggled to regain my breath, I saw a shocking scene unfold before me. And it looks like you're just barely avoiding any fatal injuries. At least your agility is worth the praise. Did you only challenge me just so you can show me your sweet dance moves?
わざわざ僕に挑んできたの
うんちくしょうどうしてだ
Why can't I even
ど
praise
う
you
して
with my
俺の攻
attacks?
撃がかすりもしねえんだよ
Well, you know, we're on completely different levels. That means we view the world
世
differently.
界観が違うってやつだね不良漫画の
It's
キャ
like
ラ
a
クター
character from a punk manga challenging an enemy from a superpowered battle manga.
うっぷっぷ
It's
そりゃ
obviously,
勝てっこない
it's
よ
obvious
ね
you can't win.
おいおい
She's really serious about not even grazing it? Akane is just fighting a stuffed animal. Monokuma is an advanced machine. If it's designed for combat, it's probably capable of exerting such power. However, as far as speed is concerned, Akane is far faster than any athlete I've ever seen. And she says she can't even graze him with her attacks. Is that even possible? However, because it's possible, that's why she's in this situation, right?
残念だ
As
よ
long as she's ended up like that, there's not much we can really do about it. At the very least, we should overcome the despair of Akane's death and use it as fuel to boost her. She's not dead yet. Like Fumihiko did, you see?
ふざけんな
Don't screw with me. I don't want to feel that feeling ever again. If I have to feel that way again, I'll make sure I stop it even if it costs me my life. No, you can't. You really die if you keep overexerting yourself. It's just a little life Pekko gave me. It's not precious anyways.
バカ者が
It's all the more reason you need to take care of it. Yeah.
止めてくれるな
You guys stay back. I'll take it from here.
以来猫丸の最後の大花火じゃその目にしっかりと焼き付けておけ
Make sure you see it in your eyes. What? Ah, then it looks like everyone's here, so I might as well finish this.
それ僕へのル
Didn't I say I
ール
won't
違
allow
反は
any
許
rule
さないって
violations
言った
against
よ
me?
ね
This is
こ
what
れは
happens when you
そ
break the
の
rules.
見せしめだ消えてなくなれ
Disappear. What is that bulge? World shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding scenery and every sound was blown away by the impact. It's all completely white. Within that white, I heard a voice.
2台
Negamaru.
2台どうして俺を
She looks fine.
助けて
当然じゃろ選手を
When
サ
an
ポー
athlete
ト
is
す
the
るの
manager's
が
duty.
マネージャーとしての役割
She looks totally fine though for apparently taking hits. However, what a shame for someone like Nekomaru
情けな
Nidai.
いたった
In all
一発の
caps.
バズーカ
It's just a
ごと
little
き
shot
で
from a bazooka. I really am the worst. No bother yourself, Nekomaru. Akane, that time I've spent with you, it wasn't so bad. Don't die, Akane. Nekomaru. Is he actually dead? You kidding me? Nekomaru died?
そんな
What? Holy crap, instead of the rule violator, I
なんてこっ
was a
た
major failure. I ended up killing Nekomaru, who had nothing to do with this.
おい
Hold on. It's faint, but his heart is still beating. He's not dead yet. He's not dead yet? You gotta hurry and treat him. Yeah, Monokuma, you can do something about this, right? Save Nekomaru like he saved me.
イェイイェイ
That's right. If you kill someone who didn't violate the rules, that makes you the one who violated the rules.
や
Let's just say we're even.
ーい
Huh?
うぷ
In exchange for forgiving Akane for breaking the rules, let's just say Nekomaru was a sacrifice. So isn't it okay to say we're even? You're not gonna save it?
まったく
Guess
もう
I have no choice. It's annoying, but it'd be boring if he died a meaningless
とい
death.
うわけで
So for today only, I'll activate my special trump card. That's when it happened. A siren started ringing out of nowhere, and gradually it came closer and closer. This again?
あとは
Save the rest of
殺
me, Dr.
人の
Killgood.
セリフまで使い回しだ
Same
中
line.
古の患者をモノクマ救命センター24時に搬送します
Yep.
じゃあまたね
I'll see you later. After he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Nekomaru vanished from our sight. The heck? Why did this happen?
どうなってんだ
It's gonna be alright, right? Nekomaru's gonna be saved, right? Of course, he's obviously gonna be saved. But Fuyuhiko finally returned to us. I cannot believe Nekomaru is gone. He's not dead yet. No more, I can't stand this anymore. And can you stop yelling? Screaming won't help, you know. True. Cause this isn't this is what happens when we let our guard down. Let's talk about everyone getting along. We were just fooling ourselves. We were just pretending we understood the situation we're in. Teamwork, friendship, cooperation, nothing matters. The stupid ones will just be killed one after another. It won't be a mystery when you're eventually betrayed. That's why I'm never gonna rely on anyone. That's the reality here. Saying it is meaningless for us to even work together. If it really did have meaning, Nekomaru wouldn't have ended up like that. He ended up like that because of his weird feelings of friendship.
あんたさ
You understand too, right? When the stupid ones try to act on their own, it makes trouble for everyone else.
ね
So can you please not involve me? I don't want to die a meaningless death.
えそんな
Yoko, blaming Akane will not help solve anything. Well, we don't have to worry about Coach Nekomaru. Huh? Man, that's disappointing. It's all your fault and you're not even worried about him. Akane, you're not worried about Nekomaru? There's no need to worry about worrying. No one Coach Nekomaru's a monstrous guy. There's no way he's gonna die from something like that. He took a bazooka dead on. There's no doubt Nekomaru is definitely gonna come back.
こんちくしょう
So when that happens, I'll make sure I apologize to him, because I was too weak and I caused him trouble. So when he comes back, I'll make sure to say I'm sorry. So we'll return to our cottages, we were silent. Even if we opened our mouths, only words of worry would come out. We all knew that. When we saw Nekomaru's tragedy happen right in front of us, once again we were all taught, if you think you won't die, well that's just wishful thinking. On this island, without any warning, people die, and that is a nightmare we're trapped in. When you think you finally woken up from the nightmare, you realize you're still inside it, and thus the nightmare continues. Another Monokuma Theater.
スーパー
Monokuma's Super Fables, Story 58, a Tengu came down from the mountains. A long time ago, there was a village that was afraid of Tengus showing up. Tengus apparently did as they pleased, such as stealing food and kidnapping women. But is it really the Tengu's fault? Isn't it actually the humans' fault for ruining nature by destroying mountains where the Tengus live? You think monsters are scary? It's humans that are the scary ones. Everyone, now is the time to rise up against the humans. We must protect nature from the humans and return the world to a peaceful place where monsters roam free.
ズコココ
Monokuma Super Fables, the end. Ding dong, bing bong.
希望が見に
Yeah, good morning, yep. As usual, whatever. Yeah, alright, heading to the rest rant. After checking the pet. Yeah. Alright. Hey, Fuyuhiko, why are you out here? Are you still recovering?
よう
Oh, it's you, Hajime. I'm in such an abnormal situation, people still get hungry.
クソが
Nekomaru, what did that idiot mean by his final firework? That line's more suited to Yakuza anyway. Nekomaru must have wanted to protect Akane at all costs, just like how Pekka wanted to protect you.
てめえ
Shut up, don't say another word.
悪い
Just go on ahead to the restaurant, I'll come later. So I was walking to the restaurant unintentionally, I felt my feet come to a swift halt. From inside the restaurant, I heard the sound of a girl crying. Is someone crying inside? Mikan, or is it Hiyoko? It's Akane. Akane's the one crying. Yep. Huh? Akane, you're the one who's crying? I'm scared. What's gonna happen to us? What happened? Could you be in shock about what happened to Nekomaru? I mean, yesterday she was acting braver. What happened, Akane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know. What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru is dead yet. I'm scared. I don't want this anymore. Let me go back home. I must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. No, there's no way that explains this change this sudden and drastic. Hiyoko. Hey, it's definitely best if we keep Nagito tied up. No, not just tied up.
だか
I
ら
won't be
さ
satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can't identify him anymore. That would probably kill him. Doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot, he lied to me about Mahiru being alive and said he saw her at the movie theater. Why is he telling such a pointless lie? I don't know, I hate being lied to. I don't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent at awkward angles. Like, yeah. Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird?
そうか
Hajime, be careful, that's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. What? Huh? The real Fuyuhiko is already dead. What? What are you saying? It's heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come as soon as a replacement. Cap. Are you messing around? I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth. Cap. In order to prove it, I'll explain it especially to you carefully. Hajime, I've finally discovered who the traitor is. You know the true identity of World Ender, the traitor who's hiding Amogus is. Byakuya? No. That's right, Byakuya is alive. It's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual? Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare? Maybe you're rid of me, but I would like to send my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning, I look forward to working with you all today. Ibuki? Yes, I'm Ibuki Miyoda. Aren't you acting strange too? Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime's dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. What are you saying? Mr. Hajime, I'm not tasty. Please do not eat me. He's obviously lying. See, so it was a lie. It's not a lie. I never tell lies. So it's not a lie. Maybe. They're both going. Okay. Those three are going crazy. I mean, it's strange to go crazy in a situation like this. That's not it. She has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause. Before you start taking? I think that's a typo. I want you to tell me something. Who the heck are you? Why have you forgotten me? I'm Tsumiki. Can you please try touching her forehead? If you do, you see what I mean. Ibuki, just a second. In exchange, please spare my life. Softly place my hand on Ibuki's forehead while she continued to spout gibberish. She's hot? What is this? This heat is abnormal. And the others? What? That's weird. That's obviously bad. Monokuma. For him to appear right now, does that mean this is... Oh, there. Can you wait just a second for the explanation? The others are on the way, too. Pounding footsteps. And gathered at all had confused expressions plastered on their faces. From Monokuma. Looks like something strange is going on again. Something happened, you guys? Explanation. Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? And what happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, you robber bear. Talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water? Who the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability. Oh wait, that's wrong by one half. I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious life energy. This is Hamon? Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand, though. I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted. So it's just that I thought the true identity of this high fever is, that's right, this is the new motive I've given you. This is the despair disease. Despair disease? You know, they're extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island. It's not like I added them recently, I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by this insect is called the despair disease. Despair disease, I've never heard of such a thing. Let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. The symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is affected by the liar disease, Akane has a coward disease, Ibuki has a gullible disease, I guess. Just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities, except for Nagito. It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. Isn't that the title of a song, Down with the Sickness? But be careful, sometimes a despair disease can get passed from person to person just like a cold. I mean, it's contagious. Put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick. Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you caught the lowly disease of the common folks. That's right, let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease. And why is that a motive? Are you saying that killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't this quite a novel idea? Killing occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks. Is there any way to treat it? Why, is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts toward killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder. You despair. You better stop talking about this horse crap. It's all my fault. I'm sorry I'm always bothering you.
よし
I decided as an apology I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes? What? I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket. Stop it. Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, you guys stay put. You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito Komaeda is a fake name. I'm sorry I kept it a secret till
了
now.
解しました。
Oh, I see.
何それ。
She's believing him again, so serious.
最高だね
Man, whatever. I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. It's amazing. You all should get it too. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope left. Wow. That's the only way. He collapsed. You're very observant. Nagito?
プップ
Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Will the killing start after everyone gets the despair disease, or even before that?
ワクワクドキ
So
ド
excited
キ
about it, I'm just gonna start or stand right here. Aren't you already doing that?
ズコココ
Yep. Hey. Nakamoto's incident just happened and now this? Where did that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go? This is bad. Nagito is foaming at the mouth. I've never even seen foam that color before.
バカな
It's an ephemerally rare color, normally only found in the depths of the netherworld sea. In this case, the color doesn't matter, so let's hurry him over to the hospital.
お待ちください。
What should we do about Akane and Ibuki?
とにかく
We're definitely going to bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey, can you walk?
はい。
Want me to confirm? I just have to understand the movements of my left and right leg, Claire. Oh, so don't leave me. And let's go. The diseased in tow and Nagito's condition was clearly worsening. We were rushed over the hospital. This kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease? There's a possibility that might be passed along with that. What should I do? Maybe we'll make the infected change your clothes and then I'll have them sleep in the patient
了解
rooms.
しました。
So I just have to change my clothes, correct? Scared of changing. Anyway, everyone else, please wait here. She supported all three of them with their shoulders. Mikon disappeared in the depths of the hospital.
くそ
Never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen?
あえて言お
I
う
would not mind if Nagito retired permanently.
もしかして
Mikon
よ
gonna personally change her clothes? What's wrong with that?
いや
Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my four duck days of destruction. Well, they're animals.
いやいやいや
Don't let hamsters and teenage boys together.
と
Hey, is this stupid conversation going to last much longer?
ね
Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What we need to do from now on and... Alright.
まったくも
The
う
disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, killing is bound to happen.
あえて言おう
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny
で
that.
も
Those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide. Wow. Before they start bothering
そ
us.
んな
Yoko, I know it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure? What do you mean?
どこのダンゴムシかな
Jeez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease. Isolate?
あんたさ
Can't cure it. The only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. Still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? If everyone catches a despair disease, we wouldn't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
やべえなこりゃ
Right, there's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a sec.
ねえね
Isolation, you mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with
違うよ
this. It's to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also prevent disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
つーか
Even if we quarantine them, who's gonna take care of them?
うすくす
Mikan's gonna stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she already caught the disease. There's no way we can leave her by herself.
ね
Then why don't you stay too? Huh?
えあれ
Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took the temperature, right? Oh. So I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
まったくも
Oh, right,
う
we need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting up in person, we could catch the
Ani!
disease. So I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi.
あ
よ
Yeah,
か
I
ろ
got
う
it. For now, we are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case something happens. Nearby? There's a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
え
What? Do we really have to stay at such a dirty place?
黙れ
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe.
これぞ田中キングダム
Tanaka Kingdom. Must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect.
お前な
They're just hamsters, dude.
破滅させる
That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my 4 dark days of destruction hamsters?
まったくもう
Fine, I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Even if it's a quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island, so just call us if something happens.
あ
What are you frustrated
気
for?
に食わね
This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
だからさ
It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
分かってんよな
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know?
そうだ
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Hiyoko, what did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off?
で
What's wrong with that? This must be that moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people.
あんたさ
You saying you're gonna stay here too? Huh? You too? This life of mine is to spare anyway. Fine then, do whatever you want. Hey, Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know?
えたくよ
Hey, don't make me repeat
おい
myself.
おい
You're really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest to you too. Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. Just make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys ever head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
すみません
Sorry you're forcing this upon you like this. Now, what everyone's saying is true, so it's
あ
okay.
りがとう
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. Make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here.
と思う
I
よ
think, probably. I'd really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase.
あの
Now then, I shall excuse myself. I am counting on you. And I'll make sure to figure out some way to communicate later.
じゃあね
Bye bye. Do your best to try to stay alive. Just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the cause. Never expected it would turn out like this.
たくよ
It's not like it's their fault, it's that idiot Monokuma's fault. Can't believe he had actually arranged something as irritating as a disease. Well, thank you for waiting. We finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Why is it just you two?
あ
You know. Well, I know they must have left to get fruits to bring back later. Everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful towards their friends.
いや
Well, like I said, we're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best. Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. It's quite the burden I have to bear. So we decided to split into 2 groups. In the hospital, there are at least 3 people who got Monokuma's despair disease, Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself. Altogether, 6 people are staying at the hotel. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonia, and Hiyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekamaru, he's not back yet, but anyway, until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue as what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? Huh? Suddenly woke up. If I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right, that's why I came to the on-call room on the 2nd floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy, it feels somewhat soft and... I can't remember.
Sumiki?
Mikan?
すぐたいです
I can't breathe.
ダメですって日向さん
Are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish purple shade. It might be a severe cyanotic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders and began shaking me intensely. Somehow that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality. You've regained consciousness. Thought you died. Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die. Sorry, I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so... Doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. And I'll be on bottom next time. Oh, that's seriously not what I'm talking about. Hey. What are you guys doing? Ryuko, no, this is... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea. Are you guys slicking together? You dirty, rotten boy. You guys are freaking high school students. Seriously, you got this all wrong. I don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Danger, what? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. Huh? This is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest. Mikon vigorously left out of bed and ran out of the on-call room. Now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. Seriously, I'm not... Ryuko and I chased after Mikon as she ran into Nagito's room. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Despite Mikon's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all. There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right? He's totally waiting for it. This looks very bad. Obviously, I'm gonna inspect Nagito. Didn't see Nagito react at all. Is Nagito alright? Looks like his breathing has returned. Really? Still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly. How light is that? Is it sweet potato soft?
Yeah.
If so, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere. Hey, look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? Right, he might be trying to say something. Nagito, what happened? As she said his name, Mikon softly tilted her ear toward Nagito's lips. What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved, and he feels quite refreshed. Since Monokuma said that Nagito has a liar disease, it probably means the opposite and actually feels really crappy. What happens if he just dies? We're not gonna have a class trial, right? Don't talk like that. Nagito is never going to die. We'll save him by any means necessary. See, I got it. Then I leave Nagito's life to you. Far from her usual self, Mikon responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If we stay here any longer, he might just get in the way. And follow me. While you were resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods aren't something dangerous, right? Let's go to the lobby. Okay. Going to lobby. Okay, now why are you standing here? Ryuko, what did you mean when you said goods? Look on top of the reception desk. Top of the reception desk. Surveillance camera. Ryuko's talking about this, right? It looks like a monitoring camera unit. Hey, what is this? Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Something happened when this blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. Just have to press the button. I did what Ryuko said and press the button.
Yes.
Hey, is this Hajime? Loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi? Then this is... Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about. Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all those shady-looking street booths? This is where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for this for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat. It's true, we don't have to worry about it getting infected with this. So it might be a hassle, but we could be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This is only a test run this time, so I guess it should be pretty fun. Okay, then see you later. Kazuichi left with this while you were resting. Surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor, so we prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of their cameras. See, by swapping the cameras, his monitor will display what's on my camera and vice versa. Apparently also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just household use. But even so, he still had a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. Then we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. They're staying in the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to? So I thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. Set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared, as expected of the enormous organization. What is it? Nothing. Ding dong bing bong. Yeah, don't sleep in. Ding dong bing bong. Oh. It's all time already, huh? Oh, well then, where should I sleep tonight? Planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not what it looked like. Don't you misunderstand? The hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodgings or a young romantic trysts, you know. You two, what are you talking about? I don't care, Snapchat, shut up. Oh, I see, your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at the bulletin boards. Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? A notice on the bulletin board? He's talking about this. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. If patients do not need to be accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients is expressly forbidden. Okay, then. Right, it's just like those notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here. There is one patient who needs to be accompanied. Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right? You're allowed just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here. Hospital precautions, my rear. He should have said so sooner. Only one person could stay the night, and there's no way we can make Mikan leave. We should head back to our cottages then. You're right, even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. After explaining circumstances in Mikan, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. And then sleeping in our cottages tonight, I'm a little worried. Now, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I would feel bad leaving Mikan alone. Guess for now, I should try to get some sleep. Alright. Good evening, it's time for Monokuma's cooking class. Today we're going to learn how to make taiyaki. First thing you'll need is a time machine. We'll travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Seijiro Kanbei. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's going to be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, get serious and insist you try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of his fish. And as a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this you finish making taiyaki. This concludes Monokuma's cooking class. Ding dong bing bong. Alright. Okay, thank you for fast traveling me here. Came early today, you're the one who's early. Well, I just got here, so what should we do? There's still a little time before I need to make contact. Wanna go to Nagito's room and check out it? Yeah. Alright. Nagito. Oh, music faded out. And? Mikan, how's Nagito doing? Same as usual. No, actually, it might be worse than yesterday. You freaking serious? His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today. Is he that sick? And as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Ever. I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Ellipses. Hey Hajime, it's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. Yeah, got it. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. Alright, heading to the lobby. I should have checked. I should have checked my pet. Incoming signal light is blinking.
さて
Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, you're right. And monitor lit up. Looks like camera and monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
いいっす
Hello, how is it? Can you see my handsome face? Yeah, I can see you real clear. I'm good on our end too. I can totally see your broke faces. Might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there? Nope, we're all here except for Hiyoko. What happened to Hiyoko? It seems we all look like aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward. She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation. So how about you? How are you guys doing? Yeah, about that. To tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger.
お前
Everybody
な
knows he's seriously dangerous.
いや
No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death.
なんだと
What did you say?
ですが
But he's going to be okay, right? Nagito is going to get better?
おいおい
First Nekomaru and then Nagito, this ain't funny at all. Well, for now, we really can't say. You really can't say? That's impossible. Monami, why are you on that side?
と
Because it'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital, since I don't even know what's going on there. You really are ticking me off. Why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease? Please don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side. Blip. Before I can respond to Monami, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection.
ふざけんな
Crappy stuffed animal, she seriously ticks me off. Ah, dang it, I'm going outside to cool off. Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and changes for the better. Okay, but my pet. That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in hospital? I paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Fuyuhiko entered and left the hospital many times. Time just kept passing by. Ding dong bing bong. Is it nighttime? What the heck?
希望紙ただいま
It is
なんでは
now 10 p.m.
くそ
Yeah. It's almost time for tonight's
仕
transmission.
方ねえな
Yeah.
たくよ
Alright. The pet is fine. Alright. Ibuki? What are you doing here? You need to be resting. To tell you the truth, I've been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would just trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I can help you with anything. But it's better if I'm sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you got better soon.
了解しました
Yeah, that kind of freaked me out a bit. Just seeing her standing there. Yeah, I don't like the music that's playing. Mikan's too focused on caring for Nagito, she hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan. Hey, Mikan. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned to me, and is she focused on caring for Nagito? Hey, Mikan, are you okay? Looks like you finally noticed. Please don't surprise me, I almost got wet. What? Did you come by to check on Nagito? Yeah, I just wanted to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you got a little rest?
その
I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you by chance worried about me? Yeah, pretty much. Thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. Oh no, please not foreshadowing. Starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of Nagito. Please not foreshadowing. Alright.
よ
How's Nagito doing? I'm more worried about Mikan than Nagito. She looks like she's had no time to rest.
畜生
Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys done with transmission?
まったくよ
As expected, we wrapped it up quickly like they had nothing new to report. Apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So on both our ends, it looks like we had no results.
仕方ねえな。
Well, let's look forward to tomorrow. Alright, heading back to the cottages. Yeah. Time for sleep. The blue hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its time. Hazily, like a watercolor paint suspended in water. There's a classroom from somewhere. A classroom that I've seen before, but I don't know where. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted in a Hope's Peak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. And even if I don't want to listen, the noise is sleeping in my ear. Huh? You don't know? Know what? Apparently you don't have to be exceptional to get in a Hope's Peak Academy. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run to the place I deserve to be. Not here. To the place where I can be more confident. Oh, I never knew that way was possible. So he's the same too? Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope's Peak Academy would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write that check. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I? Did you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? So I'm going to tell you my story of personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter of myself so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. My friend wanted me to show him the unwritten letter. I was in a real bind, so I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter was written with a special ink, only those chosen by God can see it. When I said that, he was all that love letter is brimming with passion. However, things started looking bad at that point. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he really could read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. And eventually, he was worshipped by society. Now he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he might become a multi-millionaire. How regretful. What an epic fail. That was my story of personal failure. What did you think of it? Is the ice broken? Since you listen to me, want to buy this vase? It's in pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal on it because I like you so much. It's morning, For some reason my body's heavy. No, not just heavy, it's somewhat soft and really hot. Wait a minute. Mika, hurry up and move, I can't breathe. Thought you died from suffocation. Mikan, why are you here? Monokuma announcement hasn't been aired yet. Now that you mention it. Came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep. What kind of accident is that? The good news, you see, Nagito's condition is stabilized. Really? I rushed over to let you guys know about Fuyuhika's room is locked, so... Oh yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Yuki. Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved. Yeah, I got it. Quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikan. Although I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito. Oh well, best not to think about it. Alright. Okay. Let's go. And before he's dead. Oh. I saw Nagito, who managed to sit up in his bed. That man's was standing. Nagito, can you hear me? How'd you make him by to see how you're doing? The twin Ibukis are singing. I see Ibuki must have been a twin to the Veronicas. Is he supposed to be cured? It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. They were utilizing their characteristic as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me, which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas, that's the answer. After seeing this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for just a little longer. I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness. I feel dizzy. Somehow everything is spinning around me. Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? And if you insist on use the on-call room upstairs, you must be mentally exhausted. So it's better if you relax in the lobby instead. Yeah, I'll do that. And even though it's in the morning, good night. I left her room. She's definitely exhausted. It's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up. Well, and Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. I don't know. I don't want to see your face anymore. Okay, then. Okay, then just auto move me to the lobby. That's fine. Huh? Surveillance cam on the unit's light is blinking. It's not transmission time yet. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive a transmission. Oh no. On first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying dim light was shining on the black curtains. It felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. Black curtains? Don't tell me. No. What is going on? No. Ding dong bing bong. No. No. Black curtains? Those aren't in the music venue. And wait, no, the stepladder is though. Ibuki? No. 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 Something awful has happened. You intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you. It's worse than trouble. There's a body. Huh? Didn't you hear me? A body was found. You intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all. Hajime, is that true? Of course it is, isn't it obvious? Chiaki, you haven't seen Nagito's condition yet, so this fiend has the same symptoms as him. There's no way we shouldn't check it out, because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right? If that's true, we need to check it out. That sounds like famous last words. Alright. Bruh. And now you're gonna make me manually move there? Bruh. Mikan, why are you here? Okay. Help us? Someone's coming from over there. Hajime and Chiaki, what are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here? I'm looking for Ibuki. Looking for Ibuki? I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that, and Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. That's what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry. Hurry where? The music venue, don't ask, just follow me. Is Ibuki going to be there? Yes. Did I go the wrong? I probably went the wrong way. I probably took the long way. Yeah, I think I took the long way. Okay, don't. Are you kidding me? My wound isn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much. Is Ibuki inside here? Let's go. Huh? Why is it locked? I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago. Why don't we try from another entrance? This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through. But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself. But if we won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I don't know if that's going to be possible. The four of us, two of us are girls, you know. Doesn't matter if you can do it or not, we have to try. Let's go, we all charge at the same time. Ready? Say, yo. Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all. Even the two girls here. Bang. Straight whacker. It's like a live performance had just ended. The moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in thunderous applause, and a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. So yeah, why was the door locked? Hiyoko? This is a double kill. Who would this have been? Oh, this is a brain breaker. Ding dong bing bong. Yep. Are you gonna play a second one? Yep. Okay. So Ibuki and Hiyoko are confirmed dead. Well, or is this no? That's not possible. I was going to say, oh, maybe it's a double suicide, but then I'm like, well, no. Hiyoko is tied up to a pillar. She can't do that herself. And slice her neck, which is what it looks like. Hiyoko's suspended body. Yeah, plus she's suspended. Not even 10 minutes passed. This is a brain breaker based on just what I know right now. It's Ibuki. Yeah. Yeah. That's sad. I wanted Ibuki to survive. I liked her character. Okay, now. How dare you call your big brother the root of all the evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone? Yeah.
そんな
Yuki and Kyoko.
なんだと
2 people have been killed.
なんと
It's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital. The others?
やったね。
Another serious incident occurred while I was unaware. Can't believe they did such a horrible thing. Nagito Akane, are you okay? Oh, of course. What do you mean, of course?
やだな
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys, that stuff is totally over now.
そこ
Bruh. Yeah, because I got bored. Bruh. For that silly reason?
ぷっぷ
Now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
なんだと
The heck? That's impossible. How could you spread a disease and cure it so easily? No one cares about the itty-bitty details. What matters is it's already been cured. Okay.
じゃあモノクマ待って
Monokuma
ね
File 3. Wait, this is only Chapter 3. Oh, crap. Why did I think that this is Chapter 4?
黙れ
Why are you saying Damare? Last time if this means one of us killed these two.
あえて
We
言
cannot
お
let
う
this be. Because... Not even 10 minutes later,
畜生
anything will be executed.
貴様は何を望む
It's not going to participate that time? Is it even allowed? Nekomaru? Huh?
おかしい
Strange, I'm
な。
crying. What happened to me? It's like lingering after effects of despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry
つ
about.
うかよ
Are you okay? Fortunately, it seems I have nothing to worry about.
やべえなこりゃ
Since you have the liar disease, your after effects could be lies, maybe?
任せてくだ
Just
さい
leave Nekomaru and me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very
よ
best.
ーし
Ready, I will definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust.
あの
Seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monami. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
ちくしょ
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet.
そ
It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
あ
I'll leave that to you.
の
Let's get started. So, can we end this nightmare? So, we can end this nightmare for good. Need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this, but for those two's sake, we need to find out the truth, and then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Alright.
あ
おいこ
Why
ら
is it so dang hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smothering. Yeah, that's part of it. Yeah. Monokuma File. Cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking, no other external injuries. Blood loss due to her throat being slipped by a sharp-edged tool. Death was instant. Huh. Why did the killer kill 2 people? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you leave, right?
だからさ
So I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk. I can agree with that. Is there a reason that they had to kill 2 people? Reason for killing 2 people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven.
私
So
が突き止めてみせる
we'll definitely find the truth behind
と
this
思
case.
うよ
That's what I think. Alright. Shadow remains a machine. This appears to be this friend's camera unit.
これも因
That's
果
what you
率
put
の
in the music
定め
venue
か
for communication purposes. Why do we get destroyed to beat this? Criminal psychology is at play here? What do you mean?
あのです
Even
ね
if they know they are not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
よかろう
Does it need to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? Then what was that thing I saw? Oh yeah, I should check the pet. Okay. Stage. Stepladder. There's blood on the stepladder. This must be the stepladder that Ibiki used in the video I saw. Why is there blood on it? Ibiki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hiyoko's blood. It's the only thing I can think of. Stepladder has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Ibiki's body. Let's put it down. Noticed when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? There shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibiki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else.
Ah,
Can I talk to you for a sec? You only discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibiki because of the hemp bag, though. And I knew right away she was dead because she was hanging from that rope. Oh, and there's no blood stain on that. Which means Ibiki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
Yeah.
That helps. There's no time of death written on the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true, their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time, but I should know when Ibiki died because I personally saw it. Or did you? So right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibiki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible, because even if Ibiki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward. 2 different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. True. Rope. Yeah. So a regular length of rope and no unnatural features, but despite the fact this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could obtain this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it? Excuse me, Mikan, do you have a moment? What's happened? Something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibiki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself. I see. So Ibiki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right, yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. We might as well search another place. Hemp bag. Ibiki had a hemp bag on her head and is hanging from the ceiling, but why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? That hemp bag, upon further inspection, there's a monomi decal on the fabric. Looks like this isn't just any normal bag. Candle. It's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in that video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used a normal stage lighting. Candle's been added truth bullets. I already looked at this. Suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage, wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Did this. Cause of death is a slit throat. Sash is tied in the front. When did the killer kill Hiyoko? And how did the killer suspend Hiyoko in 10 minutes? If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. That was barely 10 minutes. It's really possible the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time. It's possible that the killer only had to tie her up. Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so, because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Oi!
Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way. I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with.
実はさ、
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono, so I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want me to search inside Hiyoko's kimono. No, that's exactly it.
どうして
Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine, if you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
おい
Hey, Akane. No, what's up? There's something I want you to do for me. Looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono. Could you feel around for that?
なんだよ。
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hyoko's kimono, right?
ありがとう。
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
さてと。
Let's see.
おかしいな。
Oh, wait, hold on.
うん。
Something. Is this what you're looking for? Is this a key?
きっと。
It's different than the keys to your cottage, so this might be the key to her motel room.
でも。
If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove, then it's very unlikely the killer tampered with this evidence.
そうだよね。
So if this is a trap, they would have put him more toward the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier. He's been added truth bullets.
ね
Not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you looked like you were curious about the condition of Hyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true there are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest
え。ほら。
is the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really know if that's their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, that surrounding area would be a sea of blood. 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood, that's enough to make anybody faint. Control panel on the stage. Speaking of lighting, the video music video I saw had dim candlelight ambience to it, and didn't look like this lighting was used at all. Why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them?
現れたか。
So you didn't notice? You not notice the aberrant item? I mean that? Something looked like black paper stuck to baton lighting. Can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time.
見えるぞ。
There's no
行け。破壊神暗黒四天王。
Jumpy. Now is the time for you to take flight. Before Dark Day is a distraction. So you're running around stuck slip of paper in rapid circles, and then the paper fluttered downward and was deftly caught by Gundam. My 4 dark days of destruction, hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with that paper? Seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribed onto it. It appears it's nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how you think about it, is too unnatural. Scrap of thick paper. '86. Over 86 degrees Fahrenheit, which is nutty. The curtain? Black curtain.
あれれ
It's not really a full-length curtain.
だからさ
Alright. What? Oh, talking to Chiaki? Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? It's just dirty.
ねえね
A close look at the floor. That's a
え
bloodstain.
ね
Right, there's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, isn't that... This isn't something... Is this a bloodstain? Well, bloodstain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far
で
from
も
here.
ね
Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it?
だから
If they were
さ
trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. Trying to hide that it was moved. Let's have a look in here. Wait a minute, both of the... Confirm what you were thinking. Find any clues? No.
ひなたくんね。ひどいよ。ねえ。
No. Oh, it's different. Okay, yeah, something's missing there. Thick black paper. Yeah, there's no... Both of the step ladders are missing. Gundam? Akane? You okay? You still not feeling well? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like menus start shaking. It's weird. There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. Probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru would definitely come back. You're right. Yeah, Hajime, take a look at this. What? Look what's in front of the door. This is a drumstick, right? It looks like it's broken. What happened to it? Something like that is in front of the door. I think it might be a really big clue. How would this be a clue? Remember when we came to the music venue? We won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. Yeah. The door doesn't have a lock. Yeah. Weird glob where the right and left door touch. It took you that long to determine that? Okay then. Wait, that's kind of suspicious. Why did you say at the same time? Huh.
その
What? I just... Okay. That video might have been pre-recorded.
でも
Imitation.
あれれほら
Okay. Yeah, instruct you. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? An imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people. What was an imitation killer? Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like
よ
that?
ろしいでしょうか
Excuse me, if this is really an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
これも因果率の
Certainly
定めか
conceivable if the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a sec, right? What are you talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? You guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm real cautious, fellas, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
あれれ
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the blackened would be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule would prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If there's a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings.
えっ
Since
と
you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm that one of the class trial rules. I'm very strict about games.
もしかして
I don't want to consider this a possibility at all, and I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers?
は
Hmm?
だからさ
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko are killed by 2 different people. I mean, the 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for 1 person, right?
弱りました
We can
ね
only choose 1 based on a majority vote, then the other person could certainly attain victory. Yeah, you're right.
ほら
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Or 4 incidents overlap one another?
おだまりなさ
Shut up! It's okay, I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
ね
Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time, so it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
いく嫌な感
Alright, fine, that's right. There's always 1 killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'll have you figure out who the mastermind is.
じテンション下が
Man,
る
I ended
な
up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. No possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows things down a little. That makes things a little easier.
よかろう
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people, it means a 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation?
あ
Maybe you haven't seen it? Seen what?
の
Seen
だから
what?
さ
That movie. You're gonna have to be more specific. And the imitation is...
いいセン
This is
ス
an
だ
imitation of that movie.
あのね
Well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie as if they were copying it. As if they copied the movie. You see, Nagito mentioned something about that. It can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. The movie theater.
君は
Not too late. Probably a good idea if we watch that movie before the class trial starts.
えっと確かに
I don't think it's Miyu. Or Ibuki. No. Well, obviously it's not EV key. Yeah, I can't get any of these. The pet is fine. Let's go this way. The motel, because it's right here. Never went inside any rooms in the motel, plus I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. It might be faster to just ask someone. You're here, right? Come on out. You're talking to me? I could see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hyoko staying in? Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. Wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? Looks like it's locked, but the key is inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this, it opened. Just as I thought, this key was Hyoko's room key. Alright. Oh man. So Hyoko's staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted. So the door open? Yeah, Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. What, did something happen? No, it is just I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. What does she mean? This is messed up. Doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. Okay. Ah. Hey. It's the last hidden monokuma for this island. The sink. There's a mirror, it's so small and rusty, there's no way anyone can use this. Not gonna let me... Oh, okay. It's literally just Sonia I could talk to. The moment Hyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right? However, fear of the disease is not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason. Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room? Her kimono. Yesterday I went to talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be a good idea for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence it was not locked at that time. And then I saw it. Hyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiro is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh? The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiro, and Mahiro kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own. She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiro taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did he say?
Sayonji-san?
By chance are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
バカ！何言ってんのさ。できるに決まってんじゃん。だって小泉お姉に教えてもらったんだもん。だからもう一人でもできるんだもん。
Because Mahiro taught me, that's why I can do it on my own.
あの、
If that's the case, how about you do it some place
鏡
where
のあ
there's
る
a
場所で
mirror?
やってみたらいかがですか？ほら、
Do you remember
あの
the
ライブ
falling
ハウ
thing
ス
in
の
the
倉庫
storage
に
room of the
大
music
きな
venue?
鏡
Okay,
がありました
Sonia,
よ
you
ね。
look very sus now.
大きな鏡を見ながらやれば、きっ
You're
とうま
while
くいく
standing
は
in
ずで
front
す
of
よ
a。large mirror, I'm confident you'll be able to
それに、
be
あ
successful.
まりお部屋にこもっているのもお体によくありませんし。
Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health. You're looking very sus right now.
まさか。
Hyoko, remember that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I could see that happening. Hyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. Can't imagine that. She was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident, or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation. Nobody knew? If that's the case, how did the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. Yeah, Sonya's looking very sus right now. Sonya is looking very sus right now. Alright, Hiyoko, what do you have? Explain it to me again. What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? Same as when I found out with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. Met up with Chiaki at this motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue, we met up with Mikan and me, and when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason. So we had no choice but to break down the door, and discovered Hiyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened. This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall, Monomi and Gundam. Gundam and Monomi. Kazuichi and Sonya didn't appear. You think those two are suspicious? Well, Hiyoko was killed between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it. Alright, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on, and she said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki? While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. You see anyone else while you circled the island?
Yeah.
No, I went to the movie theater in that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. You implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikan and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her on the pillar with duct tape. True, I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact is Hiyoko was killed, and we did discover her body. What, do you still doubt me? Nah. No, I think Hiyuko's clear. Well, I'm used to it. It's true. I've done things that really deserve to be doubted for, so don't worry. Even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. I want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. Hiyuko's account. Gundam's account. Yeah. Okay. Next is I doubt we're gonna find anything in Electric Avenue.
Yeah.
Oh, hello there, Hajime. I know you come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case in which the killer used that movie as their theme. But no, I haven't watched the movie yet. See, then you really should watch this movie first. Hey manager, our customer's here. Did you call me? Hajime's a customer? Do you have a problem with that? And you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You're so devoted to being Tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million. You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing. In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it. And Monokuma reached in my pocket and took the sticker. Steve, what's this one? About this for $1.5 million? And in the end, you're still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket. Here you go. Invitation ticket effective today on this date of this time at this time. One ticket per person, only one chance to watch it for free. I was just thinking of it as a protective charm. It should be on top of the counter. It's the hemp bag. Yep.
おやおや残念バカだなガビーあのね
So there are 2 bags.
さてとでは楽しみ
So there are 2 bags. And that's why I thought it was the, Ugh. Stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. Visitor Monomi 2.5D. 2.5D sounds so half fast.
ごゆっくりとお楽しみくださいね
Visitor Monomi 2.5D.
出生率より死亡率が多い老人ばかりが住むど田舎に生まれたモノクマは
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates. That's depressing.
ある日軍事演習中の攻撃ヘリコプター AH64 通称アパッチの作る竜巻に巻き込まれてしまい
What?
物見の国に飛ばされてしまいました。故郷のど田舎に帰って老人たちから事あるごとに小銭をせびりたいモノクマは何でも願いを叶えてくれるという魔法使い物見に会いに行く旅を始めました。その道中で彼は心強い仲間たちと出会うことになります。脳みそがない物見かかしと出会ったので自殺を勧めたところ首をつって死にました。途中で勇気のない物見ライオンと出会ったので弓矢で貼り付けにしておきました。途中で心のない無力の物見木こりと出会ったのでバラそしていろいろあった挙句魔法使い物見のもとにたどり着いたモノクマはなんやかんやで最終的に物見をやっつけて最終的になんとなく彼女が支配していた王国を乗っ取りこうしてモノクマは老人たちを下僕にしてかき集めた年金で優雅に過ごしましたとさ。めでたしめでたし。
These are the best. The drama is so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, 1 for each head. What?
というわけで
Now then, let's meet again at the class trial. Goodbye, bye, bye. I'm just confused. What was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. It was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie? Thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. Just like you said, the characters who were killed in the movie match the victims in this case. And then the machine was the surveillance camera. Because death matched the Scarecrow's death. And Hyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death, too. And the machine is the surveillance camera. Would have been a complete imitation of the killer killed 3 people, but it seems almost impossible. Perhaps the killer's upset about that right now. Or the killer's main goal is just to make an imitation murder. They should have been upset about it. I'm not sure if that's even true. Back to the hospital. I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only really been a few days. You prepared that surveillance camera unit, right?
Oi, oi.
Yeah, so I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. You can get this from that shady looking alley where all the machines are lined up. Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. And if there were other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too? No, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. Video that was filmed on the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. Video that was filmed in the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor. But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys are able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa, yep. Each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera and monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. However, I didn't just swap the cameras, I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I ended on that, we wouldn't even been able to use it. Okay, we'll work on that.
Hinata-kun!
Something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? Why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
So.
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions. Tell me, Hajime. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. Sure, the music venue stage, there was a black curtain hanging like there is now, but the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that there was a stepladder on the floor. Right away. Okay, person wearing a hospital gown and hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know it must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder and without any hesitation. She climbed the stepladder of her own free will and then grabbed on the rope. That's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden and it wasn't displaying anything anymore. When the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared function, so things can still show up even in the dark. The one I got from the machine owner is a really old model. Now hold on. At the time you said you didn't know the person wearing the handbag was Ibuki, right? Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you said you saw she was trying to hang herself, so you rushed over to the music venue to try and stop her. But I didn't make it. Still, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? So... Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. Yep, that's what I was thinking about. Spend smaller video. I'm getting back to my normal stuff. If you win. Anyway, why are you here? I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea. But hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. Looks like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns? Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. If I was no choice, then I should just use Nagito's. It's unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in it. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? You saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross.
つうかさ
What time to do, Dahlia? I told her to let me come back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. Wait, which one is Eva Key? Okay, then I guess we're not gonna go there. We're gonna go upstairs to the conference room. Check the pet. 74 steps to next growth. Go to the conference room. Where's the switch? Don't turn it on. Chiaki, are you there? If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What's fully exposed? If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
わかり
Ah, bummer. Troll fail. Ah, my eyes. So Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
ねえね
Are you surprised? I don't
え
get
ね
it. I got it. Got what?
ほら
Curtain in this conference room is designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they're probably careful about light shining through.
ほらね
See, a black curtain that blocks light, and it's also long enough to keep up to reach the floor. It's perfect. Light blocking curtain. That's why it was so dark. So something wrong with it? Still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. So what was that all about? The bit about him being embarrassing if I look and troll fail? I just wanted to mess with you. Ding dong bing bong.
やっほー元気してただからまたふぷぷ
Alright. So. Wait, Monokuma Rock. I forget where Monokuma Rock is. Okay, that's on. It is on the central island at Jabberwock Park. No. Not at Monokuma Park. Jabberwock Park. Alright, I'm gonna get to the save point and then I'm gonna end stream there, cause yeah, I've been streaming for just over 3 hours, and my pet wants to give you something. 100 mono coins? Wow. Okay then. All right.
いらっしゃいペピーモノミって頭の弱い子
There's a dumb little sister's short a few brain cells. My brain works just fine. Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? So you come to avenge him. Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like you say oops. Anyway, since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent. Now then, I gotta go first. Ah, that's very suspicious.
Huh?
There's no way Nekomaru is dead. He's just trying to tick us off. Of course he's not dead. There's no way, not in a million years. More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, everyone of us except Nekomaru would die.
どうかな
I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail. What?
貴様は何を望む
ほら
Don't tell me Nekomaru is the killer.
やってやろうじゃ。
Did Nekomaru actually do it? Come on. There's no way he actually did it. Gundam and Sonya are the most sus ones. Two people got killed at the same time and Nekomaru's not here either. Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him. Why bother? What? Now then, let's begin. Speaking of the long-awaited class trial, please enjoy it to your heart's content. Yep. Well, we know it wasn't Fuyuhiko or Mikan. Nekomaru is like still out of commission. Obviously it wasn't us. All right. All right. Alright, so I'm just gonna save and I'm gonna end stream here because it has been 3 hours, almost 3.5 hours. And yeah, alright. So next stream, probably Monday. We might might do the class trial on Monday night. Yeah, we could probably do the class trial on Monday night. And then Wednesday we'll head back to Wednesday we can head back to Ruiner or maybe Minecraft. We could try doing Minecraft on Wednesday. Or should we start Ghost Runner? That might be interesting. Yeah. Alright. So I will see you all in the next stream. Have a good evening.